Ta-da! And we are live. Yay. Well, guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and to today's live stream. Apparently, update 10.0 dropped today. I didn't even know until I looked at Discord this morning. I was like, oh, new update, new tanks. Let's do a stream. I do apologize. It has been almost a month. Last stream was at the kind of end of April, and then I had finals week, or final projects week, and then final exams week. I was so busy. I just did not have the time to play Blitz, to stream, or really do anything except for school. So that's why I've been really inactive lately. But the good news is I am now on summer break. So expect more streams. And today we start those streams out with some spicy new vehicles. Hello to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for dropping by today's stream. I'm glad you guys are still here after I apparently died for a long time. Andman, Ed, Boyklan, Mika, Kamu, Eric, Eth, Big Chongus. Hello me, how's it going? WoT Shiva. How's it going, guys? Welcome to today's live stream. Please do smash the like button. It is sincerely appreciated. I don't know if I should stop grinding the Chinese line and start grinding the Visa 55 line. Well, which Chinese vehicle are you thinking of? It kind of depends. Go look at your studies. Thank you, Shiva. But I have finished my semester. So we are free. We are free. Yes, we need more streams. I agree. I've missed being able to stream for you guys. It's a pleasant pastime. All right, so let's jump into it, as I'm sure you guys are excited for the new Czechoslovakian heavy tanks, starting from tier 6, I believe it is. I'm going to press account because I did not have time to research them before today's stream. Let's see. Starts from the Skoda PJS. We're going to skip the tier 6 because honestly, tier 6 is pretty... whatever tier. We're gonna start from tier 7 and move on our way up, and we're just gonna kind of play the vehicles, get a feel for them, and see whether this line is worth getting. I mean, that's what these tech tree showcases are all about. Just kind of going in there, getting a feel for the vehicles so you guys can decide whether or not you want to go down and purchase these tanks. Shocky Poo, what's up, Fatness? Looking good as usual. Thank you, Shock. It's great to have you here. Anonymous 101. I do not know what that means, but it's German, I assume. Okay, so my training room is still up from when I was making the thumbnail. That's impressive. I thought I left that like 20-30 minutes ago. Okay, so tier 7, we have the VZ44-1. This looks like, it kind of looks like a med, like a very, very fat medium tank, but you know, it gets the job done, I'm sure. I hope that car is not too loud. I have my window slightly open. All right, so in terms of firepower, 2000 DPM, penetration is average, 300 alpha, pretty solid, HP, could be worse. I just wanted to get a feel for the tank. All right, let's go. Let's just jump into it. My type of showcase is just raw. We always go in, I rarely look at the stats because I just like to get a feel for a tank, and I think that's always the most important thing for vehicles, how it feels. Is the Object 777 version 2 coming out this Friday? We shall see. But when that vehicle is released, I will definitely stream it. He's clearly saying you're hot. Yo, it means hello. Thank you. Hello. All right. This is my first game in this vehicle, so do not be too harsh on me if I play like a complete muppet. Let's see. We are top tier, and it's slow. Oh, it's very slow. Oh yeah, comment has hash now. I forgot about that. Lol. Not very fast. Okay, I don't know. We're probably not going to play too many games in the tier 7. As is the case, I mean, most of you guys will grind the tier 7 out in probably a day, if not within 3 days, I would say, right? Depending on your rate of playing Blitz. So it's not going to be a tank you're probably going to play too much. But I mean, the gun feels okay. For 300 alpha, the accuracy certainly could be worse. Let's see. There is the Vindicator. Let's put a quick shell towards him. Very nice. Okay, the gun actually feels pretty solid. I will give it to the vehicle. Let's see how the armor profile holds up. Now, this is a bit aggressive of me exposing myself over here like this. We're going to probably take one in the side. That's perfectly fine. There's another Skoda here. Let's pull back a little bit. There we go. He shoots at the other dude. This audio is way too loud for me. Let me know if the audio is good for you guys. I don't know if I've adjusted it at all recently. I don't want to destroy your eardrums or anything. So just let me know if it's good. It's been a while since I've streamed. All right, let's pick up a quick kill on this dude. So this tank seems to be okay. I'm kind of just poking whatever because yeah, these players are they're not the greatest. It actually has a pretty good gun. I am pleasantly surprised by the firepower of this vehicle. I was expecting it to be pretty mid, but it's, you know what? It's actually pretty darn solid. Let's put a quick shell into this dude. Not quite able to hit him. That's fine. And our right side should be fine for now. We kind of have to kill these dudes. I feel like I'm getting some slight ping. I don't know why. It could just be update servers being a little laggy. Come on. There we go. Quick shot to this dude. I think we were good to push this side soon, which I will do shortly once we get... What? Do you see my gun just flip to the right when I wasn't even looking that way? What was that? That was so weird. My gun just went like flop. And now we are looking the other way. All right, let's focus the tier 7 heavy down. Nice. You know, this is actually a solid feeling vehicle. I take it back. It's not a bad grind. I would say worth. It's the gun that feels really good though. Without the good firepower, I don't think I would like it very much, but because it has a pretty solid performing gun in terms of accuracy, alpha, and GPM, yeah, not bad, not bad. I mean, not the greatest game either, but I'll take it. It's a dub. Let's see if I can kill this VZ44 before it is too late. He is going to become a one-shot, and that's that. Not the most impressive game, but you know what? Tier 7, we're just doing our thing. VZ55 honestly became one of my favorite heavies in the past 2 hours I've played it. Ooh, MJ. Interesting take. Okay. You know, I don't know what to say about the vehicle. I mean, I played it for a little on the open test server. Oh gosh, it's the camouflage. We're going to ignore the camo for now. I think these camos personally are very ugly. Indeed, the mechanic the tier 9 and 10 have is amazing and reward players who have good aim. Yeah, and it also awards you if you don't really have good aim because reticle dispersion just like, no. This was also having the gun flipping issue earlier. Yeah, that was a bit weird. Louder is better. April born. It's okay. Perfect for me. The audio is a bit low for me, but it's okay. LOL. Okay. Well, I don't want the game sounds to be too loud. That's what I'm more concerned with. As long as you can hear my voice, I think that's the most important part. Anyways, I look forward to trying the tier 9 and 10 out. I'm sure that will be very exciting. We'll just play like 3 games in the tier 7 just to get a feel for it, and then we'll move on, you know, the typical stuff. So so far I'm kind of liking this vehicle. Its armor seems okay for tier 7. It's nothing to write home about, but it's not bad either. Its firepower is really what I find attractive about this vehicle. It's just a good 100mm, maybe 105mm gun, and it feels nice. Hey Jeff, good morning here in Asia. Watching you here from work. Help me stay awake by by bonking the red team. Joseph, thank you very much for joining today's live stream, and I hope you do stay awake regardless if I'm streaming, because you know, you're at work. All right. So, we're going to go up the mid here. Now, we will want to watch out for the Stuart Emil. Stuart Emil might be looking at me, so I'm not going to overpoke there. As you can see, yep, as what happened to our comment there, that's what happens when you are not situationally aware, and you get bopped by the Stuart Emil. Not a very fun experience. I don't know if we could just HE this dude. Not quite. This is probably not the best scenario for me. Let's see. The only issue is I don't really have gun depression, nor do I have view range, so holding this area is a bit problematic. I really wanted to try and hold mid, but their team is just kind of pushing everywhere, left, right, and center. I think I will just go and intercept them in a moment's time. I'm spotted, I'm sure. Yes, we are. Okay, I'm going to go back for the VZ and the Skoda T25. Skoda T25 will give me a side shot here in just a moment. Let's put 300 into him. And then we'll just go back and confront the VZ over here as well, who is kind of just pushing in. All right, quick shot to this dude. Let's just pull back a little bit here. We are also getting shot in the back by the Hell Kitty because my allies cannot keep him down, unfortunately. You know what? It's probably not a good idea to overextend here. Just because I'll be putting myself into a crossfire because this VZ is just backing up. Dude doesn't want to do anything. I think what I will do instead, I'm sure the Skoda is going to poke soon. I feel like I can't do a whole lot here. There's the Skoda. I'll just act like I'm not paying attention. We will wait for him to get ready to poke me. Yoink, quick shell towards him. Sadly, not able to connect that one. Okay. Here's what I might do. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, good. The Tiger's going to clear him out. This dude's going to get wrecked by a Tiger. Tiger has crazy DPM. Alright, we don't have to worry about this dude anymore. He's dead meat. He shouldn't have stayed there for so long. Oh, hi. How's it going, buddy? We are definitely taking one in the side. Not quite. Let's aim APCR in. Wow. Okay, I see how it is. Armor is honestly not too bad. On the front, if you are hull down. Gun, stop screwing with me. Come on, buddy. It's not that hard. Alright, we should get a clean side shot in now. There we go. Yeah, not a farm game. I'll take it. This game was rat. I don't know. Their team was just YOLOing left, right, and center and expecting things to go well. No, you don't. No, you don't, buddy. Oh my gosh. I'm getting trolled by the gun. Never compliment a gun too much, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you, it is never going to work in your favor. You have to call every single gun trash, and then it will work better for you. That was just kind of a very mid experience. I don't even want to look at that. One more. We can't leave it on that. We can't leave it on that. What headphones do you use? These are Lynx Pro monitoring headphones. I don't know. I randomly found these upstairs. I think they used to go to a keyboard. And I just borrowed them because I didn't have headphones, and I've just been using them ever since. They're actually, I think, for music and not for gaming. This thing is basically the Skoda T45 they gave away for free, but with a bigger gun. Absolutely not. Keep your free XP for other stuff. Huh? I don't know if I should start researching that line. I have about 230k free XP. That would get me a fully upgraded T7. Rest are saving for tier 8 upgraded. Should I? I personally am under the opinion if you don't have enough free XP to just skip entire vehicles, then save it purely for upgrades. So you don't have to play with like a stock engine or a stock gun, and then just force yourself to grind out a vehicle. I mean, that's really the best thing you can do, in my opinion. That's what I did for many, many years until I stopped having free XP issues. I forgot. We got to turn chat off when we're streaming. Some people, small thinking when they type. Okay, we are going to go left side because they have 3 meds. This is a decent hold-on vehicle. I just need the VK and the CS52 list to come on over to this side, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. This will be our last game in the tier 7 because, to be fair, I'm a little bored of tier 7. I'm sure you guys are too. It's a fine vehicle, but not necessarily something I would write home about as being the oh-so-very fun vehicle to play. Also, my meds have no intention of helping us on this end. Do I hold here? You know, I am a top-tier heavy tank. I might have this. With a little bit of cover fire from these dudes over here, we might be fine. We will see. We will see. It could go well. It could go poorly. The good thing is I can absolutely bully these tier 6s. So now let's just wait and see what happens. Okay, there's the poodle. Come here, poodle. Come here, poodle. Oh, hello, buddy. Let's put a quick shot to this man's here. Yeah, we can bully these dudes. I can practically 3-shot him. Now, if I pull forward enough here, I don't have to really worry about the tank behind me, because if he keeps pulling forward, he is going to put himself into a massive crossfire. So we can't really do that, and these dudes can't even really back up all that much either. Oh, okay. I was not expecting the AMX to be here, though. That's a bit problematic. Let's pull back just a little bit here. Bait a few of the ricochets. You know how it is. All right. Put another shell into this dude. I don't know why. Something feels really off about the game. Like, my gun and turret keeps wanting to, like, flip around all over the place. Wargaming, fix your servers. It just feels weird. Okay. Alright, we can just push in here and hopefully not die in the process. Come here, little one. I am coming for you. Wow, okay, you guys. Yeah, just YOLO into the open instead of facing me. That works as well, right? No harm done, right? No harm done. Oh my gosh, these players, man. These players. How am I gonna farm damage? Oh my goodness, these players are done getting themselves nuked. Left, right, and center. Ooh, I wonder, Hell Kitty? I probably should just YOLO in at this point. Ooh, am I still spotted? So we know the SU-100Y is just big chilling in the enemy spawn. Let's put a quick shot towards this dude. There we go. Get that gun singing. And we can maybe get a shot into the Hell Kitty before he YOLOs to his demise very shortly. Nice. Little HE there. And yeah, he's dead. Yeah, okay. I'm waiting for him to go poof. He's gonna go poof. Let's go kill the SU. So, not the highest damage game in the world, as to be expected, I guess, low-key. This game, tier 7, I'm not a huge fan of it. These players are just kind of YOLOing around like crazy. It wasn't even close, but I did get 1100 spotting, so I'll take it. Yeah, it's a fine tank. It's a fine tank. You know what? No complaints. No complaints. It's not the most interesting vehicle. The gun's pretty solid for the most part if you can aim, which clearly I cannot since I'm a noob. Not bad. Not bad. That's all I have to say. Okay, let's jump at the tier 8. Ooh, tier 8 looks a little spicy. Now it has the spaced armor along the turret. We're starting to get more of that Czechoslovakian heavy tank vibe. Let's see. Alpha damage is the same. 310. Well, a little higher at 310, 260, and 420. 7 degrees of gun depression, 218 standard, 275 on the APCR. Not a bad gun for the most part. What's the DPM? DPM is running at 2400. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. 1900 HP. Looks like decent all-around armor and okay mobility. So let's give it a try. Tier 8, first run. Let's see. It is the TNH 105-1000. What a long name. What a long, long name. Fatness, are you going to make another live stream later regarding the buff tanks of the T124, AMX50B, and FV4202 lines? Of course! Expect a stream this Friday. Okay, so just keep in mind, we will probably have a stream this Friday. I'm probably going to stream in the evening because, yeah, I usually stream in evenings on Friday. And then we'll probably do the AMX50B or the T124 on either Saturday or Sunday. And then we can cover whichever, other vehicles were changed maybe next week as well. So, that's at least three or so streams planned for the next week. Which I'm excited about because, yeah, I haven't had many stream plans. Only like after I have watched, so I know I've seen it, my brain gets muddled easily. Hey, man, you know what, man? Do what you have to, right? To keep track. What's your take on the new Lagoon map? It seems pretty cool, and man, it seems pretty cool. Very big, very medium focused, I would say, with a few really annoying TD spots. I remember earlier, I downloaded the update, then I took the VZ for a spin, went med side, got nuked by 183, and had a horrible experience. I was like, yeah, I really need to figure out this map before I YOLO around on it. So you do have to be careful, because I actually think there's more TD spots on that map than you would think. In-game chat being sus as usual. Yes. I googled Linux Pro headphones and I got very interesting results. Yeah. What results did you get? Now I'm curious. Oh, they're okay. None of these look like the ones that I have. Mind you, these are probably a decade or more old. I don't know how old these headphones are, but I would say a decade. All right. So let's jump into the tier 8. We're going to go heavy side just because, we got to try the heavy tank's armor against other tier 8s. Mobility feels fine. Turret traverse speed actually feels pretty solid if you notice. Yeah, that's good turret traverse speed for a decently armored heavy. I like the turret traverse speed. I do not like the fact that I have very little to no support here, so I could be making a massive mistake by pushing in here by myself, but we will see. I am top tier. The M6Yo is probably the only threat that I will see on this side, except for maybe the tank destroyers. We will see if anyone heads this way. So there is the Yo. Can't quite hit it. The gun, once again, feeling very solid on this vehicle. I'm fairly impressed by how these guns feel on these tanks, and I got stuck. And I need to get unstuck so I can start pushing in. Anyways, my team on the offensive over here on the right side. We have the Yo over here who probably just spotted me, and there's someone else right behind him. Ooh, let's put a quick shot to this dude and Engler Hall in. Very nice. Oh, this gun feels solid. Solid indeed. Boom, another quick shot to this dude. Let's give side scraping a little experiment. See how the side scraping works on this vehicle. Now we might take an HE to the face. That would be unsurprising if this SU decides to HE me here. And we will see. Yep. Oh, he shoots the heat, gets baited. Pick up a quick kill on him. All right, I like this tank. Oh, the tier 8 feels good. The tier 8 feels really, really good. Except for missing that shot. Now, yeah, I don't think these tanks are the best at side scraping. From my personal experience looking at them, they are probably not the best at side scraping, but my goodness, this gun is nice. Okay. You know what, low-key guys, this might be kind of a pog vehicle. If you know how to shoot, which clearly I don't. That was a very poor shot by yours truly. All right. Let's put a quick shot to this Yo here and pull back. 347, 310 alpha is nice, and dude, it's accurate, man. That dispersion is wonderful. I do like that dispersion a lot. Put a quick hatch shot on. Dude, look at this gun. Look at this gun go. The gun is built different, guys. Okay, we're gonna ram this dude so we can hopefully kill him in one go. Nice. Ah, yes. This tank feels very, very saucy, guys. Yeah, low-key. This tank is the sauce. This tank has the sauce. Okay. I am going to clear the enemy spawn. Something tells me that maybe, just maybe, this dude is back here. Very good. Hopefully he's not AFK, so I can farm at least 1 or 2 shots into him before he goes down. Oh, he is dead. He is dead before I can even get there. This is disappointing. God bless RNG. Yes, Alpha and Gunhammer look comfortable. Very, very comfortable. I am very much appreciating this tier 8. I think it's good tier 8. I think it's a good tier 8. Although, mind you, I am very biased, okay? If a tank has a solid performing gun, I am automatically going to like it about 85% of the time, regardless of... Actually, I think this one looks okay. Yeah, see, this one looks okay. Can someone tell me why this one looks decent? Why does this thing look so hideous with the legendary... Oh, dude, look at this. Look, I mean, the tier 10. It looks awful. I'm sorry. Wargaming. This is... It looks like one of those, like, alien things that you would see in, like, a 1960s, 1970s movie where they wanted to create some, like, alien ship. And this is the vibe it gives off. Like, the design from then, you know? Like, all the weird rounded corners and stuff. This one looks bad. This doesn't look so bad. This looks fine, you know? I like the color scheme, but... Oh, man. Can you go on Armor Inspector? I don't think I have it downloaded, so might not be worth it. I feel like the tier 9 is going to be a fan favorite just because it accelerates quickly. Yeah, the tier 9 actually, I remember on Open Test had really good mobility and a decent gun, and overall I really enjoyed it. HisRoyalFatness, I discovered you 1 month ago, and I want to thank you so much for making me a better player, and of course, your streams are always very educated and funny. Thank you very much, Andrew. I really appreciate that comment, and thank you for supporting the channel. Ugly Duckling. It looks like 50B's Bubble Smooth, in my opinion. All right, so for this next game, once again, we are in the TNH 105 1000. I'm just going to call it the TNH 105 because I can't be bothered to fully pronounce this name every time. We're against some solid heavy tanks this time. So now we have some decent opposition, right? We have an Object 252U, one of the kind of most brainless vehicles in tier 8. We also have an Emil, a very strong haul-down vehicle. You know, all around the enemy team just has some solid tanks. And also we have absolutely zero support from our allies. So that's great, ain't it? Oh yeah, this is great. Okay. What could possibly go wrong? Let's just wait here. The issue is the 252U can hatch snipe me. I mean, the 252U has bad gun handling, but it's only a matter of time. I'm going to hold here for now. I do have these dudes behind me. It looks like my team mostly wants to go top. And I'm a little concerned about... I'm a little concerned about this, to be honest. Here's what... Oh, gosh. I can't even run away, can I? Because the mid. Well, this game is mid, that's for sure. Well, there's the 252U. Okay, let's see if the 252U gets any bright ideas. Ooh, here's the Emil. Here's the Emil. Alright, 252U is starting to get the bright idea. Auto aim tracking onto the Emil there. Sadly, it looks like we are about to get the big YOLO. So let's try to just back around this corner here before it's too late for our poor soul. And hopefully my allies are here to help me. So that was a poor shot by me. We can just keep backing around this corner. And I do have the support now. So that was what I was waiting for. I was waiting to have just enough support to really pull this off. We'll put a quick shell into this dude and pull back. My rear should be temporarily safe. Nope, it is not. So I'm gonna have to keep pulling back into this corner here before the Indian Panzer completely farms me out. As soon as the Indian Panzer that's shooting at me. Alright, there's the Indian Panzer. Let's put a quick shot into him. Good stuff. We'll just keep holding this corner for now. Alright, good. Let's see if he pulls forward again. Put a quick shell in just in case. We'll hold for now. I kind of expected this result. Thankfully the Lorraine came back. The 25 is kind of semi-supporting. The only issue is the Indian Panzer can crossfire me out, so I can't really push up just now. Let's see. Maybe we can spot him. Blind shot in. If I don't get spotted, it means he probably relocated. So they don't really have many TDs, huh? Do you think he moved out, guys? Do you think he moved out? If he did, I might want to go back and oh, no. He definitely did not move out. Okay, we can aim a side shot in here. Nice, dude. This gun is great. This gun is actually great. I will give it to this vehicle. It has a very solid performing gun. What the heck? What? Okay, so apparently my allies just vanished completely. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, that's very cool. Lorraine? Hello, Lorraine? Lorraine? Oh, of course he's AFK. I was like, there's no way. So one of our Lorraines is AFK. The other one actually tried to support, and my allies are struggling over here to kill a tier 7 med and a tier 8 medium. 4 on 2, by the way. Well, that didn't quite go as planned, but then again, I don't think there was much I could do here with one of the Lorraines being AFK. I didn't think they were going to push in behind me because I didn't realize this dude was AFK. Like seriously. That's just poor timing. Unlucky. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I'll play another game in the tier 8. Fatness, what do you think about the HE pen on these tanks? I don't know. I think it's okay. Wow. Oh, Defender, you're finally moving up, bro. Full HP, you know, 1,500 hit points. Mans has finally realized, oh, darn, we were facing 3 tanks on this side here. We actually could have pushed in. If they had just done that, like, a year ago, we could have won this easily. Because, like, yeah, T49, SPIC, E25, Defender Mark 1. They actually should have swept this side, but yeah, you know how teams be. No one wants to push. Looks like plastic. The cupola also seems smaller on the tier 9. However, 320 APCR butters through the turret. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Let's wait for this Defender to clutch up. You know, you never know. Maybe this dude will clutch up. I have faith in his skill. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the goat. Look at the goat. Oh, yes. Go for the ram, buddy. Go for the ram. Jump, 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 jump. Buddy. You could jump and kill him. And then... Oh, he went for the full reload. But he could have killed him right there and then reloaded his magazine and only lost like 200 HP in the process. Now he's guaranteed to lose 400 or more HP. Man's not making the big brain plays. Well, don't just sideways. You know what? Boys, I don't think he's clutching up. Something tells me this man just might not be clutching up. Great. I don't think he even rotated out unspotted because he was probably spotted turning around. They're just going to be pre-aiming when he pulls around this corner. Unless he goes for the above, but he's going to get proxied through the rocks, so it's all over. It's all over for our mans. Oh. Get the reset. Get the reset. Go, go. Hit the tracks. Oh, there's 2 tanks on the cap. Dude's big braining. Let's go. Where are the mods? I don't know. Mods, where are you? Stopping lazy. Come back here. And there we go. Come on, buddy. Maybe he can get the dub. Just maybe. It's possible. It's possible. Don't go through the cap. He clearly pulled off to try and catch you. Oh, no. Well, that's just unfortunate, isn't it? That's a rip. This was a very productive 7-minute game. Okay, we're definitely not living off here before we jump into the tier 9. We have to have at least one more game in the tier 8, man. 5 seconds left. Get the dub. Get the dub. I believe in you, buddy. Nah, not quite. Almost, but not quite. Drunk, maybe? Hey, yo! Adrian, what are you talking about? I am perfectly cognitive. Thank you very much. He did do okay in the end. The bigger issue here was our Lorraines, and especially the dude that went AFK, because if they were never able to push in behind me for free, we would have won. Not enough time, probably a draw. Hi, all from Denmark. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I just have energy. and man with the cringe emotes. Oh yeah, I need to make some more YouTube emotes. I actually need to refresh my whole kind of streaming setup. Now that Aftermath isn't here, this right side of the screen is looking a little blank, and I kind of want to fix it up, add some animations or something. But that'll be a project for later. Modules and crew die so easily on this tank. Ah, do they? Do I have sync control mode on? Like, seriously, for an update day... No, for an update day, these queues are really long. I'm sorry, guys, making you wait. Almost 100 likes, by the way. Thank you. Oh, he's talking about the defender? I don't know. When he says, are you drunk? I'm like, are you referring to me? Or are you referring to the player? It's hard to tell. What do you think of the line so far, Fatness? Feels solid. Feels solid. It feels solid, to be honest. Nothing too crazy so far. But at least for the tier 7 and tier 8, the guns feel really nice. The armor is whatever. It's pretty okay, but nothing to write home about. Mobility is at best average. I would say, you know, one thing I was expecting was for these vehicles to be slightly more mobile than they actually are. So do keep that in mind. They're not the fastest heavies. Like, we're only cruising about 28 right now. And I am maxed out. Maxed out crew and everything. So let's do a little crossing here. I'm gonna just hold this side. Hopefully I have support from no one. No, absolutely no one supporting me. Absolutely not a single soul. Well, that, you know, what could possibly go wrong, guys? What could ever possibly go wrong? Oh, the IC-130 is over here, though. Let's put a quick shell into him. Very nice. Actually, I'm happy with that. IC-130, I was concerned would be sniping me, so... Yeah, now I just need my meds to hold the right side. If they can clear the hill, we're chilling. Now, they should be able to clear the hill, as they have a pretty significant overmatch, and... I should hopefully get some TD support from back here. Alright, so there's the KV-3. And absolutely nothing on the hill. Guys, it's not that hard to push the top of the hill. They're all sitting down low. They're making the #1 big mistake, which is to not push the top of the hill. Let's put a quick shell into the Chimera. Get some revenge shells into him. Oh, the Chimera is done messed up big time. He has done massively messed up. Another shell into him. Let's punish this Chimera. This is what he gets for shooting at me. Yes, Safa. Oh, almost. Unfortunately, we do lose our Chiri. But the enemy team are losing tanks left, right, and center as well. So, oh, and so are we. So, I don't know which team is worse, to be honest. Both teams are kind of thrown over here. Let's see what the Chimera is doing. Almost able to eat him there. And now I get to face this VK and also this other dude. Yay, what could possibly go wrong? Put a quick shell into this man's. Very nice. I'll just keep holding here for now and hope my allies can keep giving me the big cover fire. Actually, I might even be able to drop down low now that I think about it. That might be the smarter play because they don't have a... actually, they could have a TD that crossfires me out soon. And there he is. That's what I was mostly worried about. Okay. Let's drop down low here. Not much I can do. I'm literally holding off like 4 or 5 tanks here. I'm holding off 3 top tier vehicles by myself here, and somehow these fools, 6 of them cannot face 4 vehicles. Okay, yeah, that's enough tier 8. It's a fine tank, but that team. Let's just jump into the tier 9, guys. Tier 9 is pretty good. I did play a couple games in it already, so I know that for a fact. I just, yeah, that was just unfortunate. DPM's okay. Alpha, 420. Gun depression, once again, 7. Mobility's good. Armor on the turret's pretty decent, but it can get overmatched pretty easily. I wanted to play the tier 8 some more, but man, I just cannot be bothered with these players that I'm getting in tier 8 right now. It's like, what on earth are they doing? How can 6 of them not kill 4 vehicles when all of the heavy tanks are on me on this side? I need anime recommendations and go. I don't know. It depends. That depends on what you're interested in. Okay, so guys, new tier 9 gets a new mechanic, which is lovely. Basically, if you're not moving, if you're moving under a certain speed, both in forward and reverse, your reticle will not increase on turret rotation, I think. Or is it hull rotation? Maybe turret rotation still increases, but hull rotation doesn't. One of them is eliminated, which means your dispersion is always nice if you're holding a ridge, for instance, or just big chilling in general. It's a pretty spicy perk, if I say so myself. And let's see what we can do here. So we have a wild player over here. Put a quick shell into this Tiger 2, and immediately you can see that gun handling is pretty solid. And this little green bar below us tells us exactly how our gun is doing and whether or not we are reaping the benefits of this tank's special perk. Now this ST1 over here looks like he wants to get shot in the side, so let's aim a shell in, 392. Immediately, you can tell that the tier 9 is a very solid vehicle. It has a good gun. Its armor is okay. Not really the best, if I'm honest with you. Don't overestimate the armor on this tank. Now, we do get shot by one of the TDs back there, which I would only assume is the Italian TD. So, you know, there's that. I'm going to go push a little bit on over to this left-hand corner, and the reason for that is I can start crossfiring them out. And it's not the Italian TV, so it was probably the Swedish, not the Swedish, the other tank destroyer, whatever it's called. And the gun depression. 7 degrees is a lot, but just under enough. There we go. 480 into this dude. Love to see it. And we're just going to casually farm him out. So as far as a hold down vehicle goes in tier 9, this tank feels great. I think easily one of the better tier 9 heavy tanks, just in terms of all-round ability. It's not going to be an armored holding vehicle per se, but it will certainly perform well at what it wants to do, which is mostly just hold down ridge peaking and not relying too heavily on the armor, but just enough for you to perform well. So I think I should out-reload this dude. Maybe not quite. Let's aim for a hatch shot. Not quite able to hit it. We can pull back. And the hatch on this tank is not too big. That's a nice thing. Unlike the tier 10, which actually has kind of a big hatch, the tier 9 is balanced out with a slightly smaller hatch. So we're going to pull down here before the G-Sor can do any Pepega things to us. Lovely indeed. And now we can start dealing with this 50 TP here, who is also trying to put a shell into me. There we go. And he will go down pretty soon, I am sure. I do have the HP advantage here. And if he keeps sitting sideways trying to shoot at me, he will eventually die if he sits there for too much longer. So let's just pull back a little bit here. We'll let the Action X pull forward just a little bit. Action X is indeed full sending it. I'm going to help him pick up a kill on this dude real quickly here. There we go. That way I can allocate my attention back to the ST1, who bounces off of my bouteille. Very good. Let's turn around and keep farming. I love the tier 9. I think when it comes to grinding this vehicle out my account, I will sincerely grind this line out in the tier 9. At least the tier 9, because this tank feels good. Good mobility, decent usable armor, and a very solid performing gun. Like, yeah, there's nothing to complain about, really. Boom. Not a huge farm game, but I will take it. Best heavy tier 9. I don't know if it's the best tier 9 heavy, but it's very well rounded. That's for sure. Such a talented player and very entertaining one, also analyzing your T's reverse. I'm enjoying watching you for the UK. Thank you, NJ. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Not the highest damage, but just under 3k. I take it. You know what? It was a fairly solid scenario. Let's see how poorly I did this game. Yay, I did 1800, which was second to top. Sitting there 1 versus 3. That was a sad game, man. That Castilla game was sad. Let's pretend we didn't see that. So yeah, tier 9. I think the tier 9 and tier 10 are actually going to be pretty good. Low key, tier 9 is going to be my favorite in this tech tree, I think, without a doubt, because the tier 9 I believe gets the better mobility compared to the tier 10. Tier for tier, I think it just hits a little harder, especially against tier 8s. So it's just going to be a very pleasant little bully of a vehicle. VZ51 or Type 68. I would say VZ over Type 68, probably. Probably. I didn't really like the Type 68 when I played it, if I remember correctly. I like the special ability. It allows me to reverse and still hit precision shots. Yes. That is a very, very nice perk of this vehicle. So I look forward to it. I think the VZ55 is not as strong as the Type 71. That is true. And you would be making the mistake if you thought it was, because very different play style. Type 71 is more mobile than the VZ, or at least it used to be. I don't know if it is still, but it has a far superior armor profile, right? The Type 71 has a really small, bouncy hatch, almost non-existent lower plate, right? It had that good traverse speed, this troll sides, troll drive wheels. The VZ doesn't get that type of armor profile. The VZ is more in line of like a 113 type of vehicle, but not quite as fast. Okay, so we are finally into a game here. If I remember correctly, the tier 9 cannot side scrape very well, and the enemy team do have some solid armored vehicles here. But I want to try playing left side. I want to try playing heavy side. I want to get some more heavy tank experience in with this tank and just enjoy it. Maybe this is a personal opinion, but I also think this is the nicest looking vehicle of the tech tree. The turret just has a really nice shape, nice low profile. The hull is nicely angular. I don't know. I just think it's a very solid looking tank, and I do like it. I do like it very much so. Let's see if we can spot anyone here. So we find a wild Barras. Let's aim a quick shell into him and pull back. Good stuff. The Barras made a bit of a mistake there, man. You don't want to sit there and poke a hull down VZ. It's not a good idea. So enemy team, sending some players on over here. We should hopefully get a shell into this K91 momentarily. Boom, 481 damage into him. It's me and an IS-3 over here, and it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's put a quick track shot into this dude. And it's going to be up to us to share a little bit of HP here. So you know what? I'm going to take some shots from the K91. I'm fine with that. I want to try and keep our IS-3 alive for as long as possible. Good stuff. TI-5 is headed this way. I believe the K91 is now on a full reload, which is very good for me. It looks like the TI-5 has just fired his cannon. So let's put a quick shell into this K91 here. I still have an IS-3 with me. We will probably want to back up from around this corner here momentarily, because I don't see this going very well for us, boys. Pulled a quick track shot into this dude. TI-5 has just fired. And let's see, what type of support do I have? Absolutely none to speak of. Okay. Well, this is a wee bit problematic. Let's put a track shot into this TI-5 here. And see if my allies want to help me out at all. But they probably do not, knowing them. So I have a max roll loaded up here, guys. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to try and aim it into our tracks. Okay, he rolls exceedingly high here. And aim for the max roll. Wow, 355. Talk about an actual scam of a roll there. That was just a scam of a roll. So we're probably going to die to this TI-5 here. Oh, nice. He damages my gun. All right. No. Okay, let's just keep the face out going. Let's keep the face out going. Keep the face out going. Keep the face out going. Oh my gosh. What are you teammates doing? Full HP T30 is just sitting here doing, I don't know. TIT doing nothing. AMX M4, full HP, once again. They killed an Indian Panzer and a Barras that I had already shot once. Was that it? They killed 2 tanks. Wow. Impressive. You guys. Very impressive. Teammates not doing so well there, sadly. I probably should have ran away. Yeah, I probably should have ran away when I had the chance. The problem is like, even though this is a pretty mobile heavy, it's still a heavy. There's no way I'm outrunning the K91 and the TI-5's reloads, and by then I would just be giving them my rear and die. So I kind of just accepted the 1v1 there. The problem was, though, none of my allies were able to do anything to support. And so these guys are just going to casually... You had decided the Emil, you chose to shoot HE? Brother. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what my allies are thinking, man. Y'all just had to chill and spawn and hold. Got a little over-aggressive on that corner. Well, at least it'll be fast, then we can jump back into it. Let's see. TI-5 was able to pin my upper plate, but he was also aiming down on me a little bit there. So I'm not super surprised by that. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. I don't think there was much else I could do there other than just not fighting in that location, which would have been ideal. I still did over 3,000, probably top damage by a long shot. Yep, definitely was. Our T30 was pretty much useless there, but I mean, dude has barely any games, so still pulled out 3K. So I'll take it. I just wish my allies were a little bit more productive on the flank there, because if they had at least been able to crossfire out the enemy team when they're pushing in on us, we would have probably won. I don't think running would help with a team like this. Not a ton, but it would have allowed me to stay alive, which could have made a very big difference in end game. I might have been able to outplay them, and so that's really the difference. Is not necessarily me running will make them perform better, but it will just allow me to stay alive. But I would have had to run away at the moment the TI-5 was spotted rotating in. But I thought I had allies like kind of covering our flank, so I was like, okay, we should be fine. The TI-5 completely dominated y'all, lol. Yeah, I mean, he's a top tier T95 versus a bunch of tier 8s, and he farmed most of his damage late game. against the T30 who YOLO'd and did 0 damage to him, and the MX M4. Like there was 3 full HP vehicles in game that were just kind of sitting around, so that was an easy farm. We can make it if we try. Tiny hatch. The tier 9 ST heavy, don't remember. Huh? ST1 heavy? Which heavy are you referring to? Ooh. I'm gonna go heavy side. And I want to take the heavy tank brawl here. Low key. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Do I have any support? Not really. Here's what I'll do instead. I will go for the mid fight. We will go for the mid fight and hopefully perform quite well over there. Yes. Yes, because if I go ship by myself, I might be facing a KV4, a Type 68, AMX 120, or 100, 120, yes, 120. You know, I'm not sure if I'm ready to face those players just yet. Ooh, okay, I was not expecting to get spotted by the Lansen, though. That could be problematic. All right, let's pull back a little bit from here. Wait, what is my team doing? My team actually cannot make their minds up. Do they want to go left or right? Guys, decide. These players cannot decide. I like how our meds are the ones that ended up not going med side. So are we taking a heavy brawl then? I mean, that's cool with me, I guess. Not really what I wanted, but I'll take it. Let's see. The crossfires are going to be pretty severe. What is happening? Yeah, that's the crossfire I'm worried about. If we all push up over here, we are getting bled out like crazy. But then again, their players are not very smart with it either. I mean, their AMX is just throwing these tanks away for absolute free. Okay, well, I was not expecting the Object 84 to be so aggressive here. This tank actually has really good traverse. Look at this traverse speed, guys. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Oh, look at this dude. Look what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. He's about to get absolutely yeeted. Oh, he's actually doing the yeeting. Baiting our ISU. Dude's going for the absolute gamer plays here. Baiting a shot. Oh my gosh. Look at this object, dude. Object wreaking absolute havoc. And now I gotta clear out the Lansen before he has time to kill my remaining allies here. Looks like our Pershing is indeed AFK. Let's put a quick shell into this dude. A little ram as well. And we know that the Centurion rack is also over here. So I'm not going to push myself too heavily into a crossfire. Because we know the rack... How? How is that physically possible? What? Come on, little guy. I don't want to deal with the Centurion if he pulls around the corner here. Come on. One shot with HE. Come on. M103, just stay alive. I'll help you out, buddy. I gotta keep chasing this dude down and then help our M103 out here. Although it might be too late for me. No, don't die, buddy. Nice, nice. All right, I'm gonna create a bit of a diversion here. Type 68, picking up the kill there. And we gotta kill the Type 68 first, that's for sure. Put a quick shell into this dude. Oh no, he had to go for the track shot. Let's pull around the corner. Faster, faster, faster. We bait the whole re. Please don't low roll. Please don't low roll. Please don't low roll. Oh, that was really bad of me. Oh, that was really bad. Well, that was just game over. Not that I'm going to win anyways with the full HP sent here. I don't know why my teammates thought it would be... I low rolled. Wow. Why did my mediums think it would be a good idea to YOLO a ship where their heavies are going to be? And then my heavies YOLO med side, and then they decide not to, so they just sit in the mid and die. Oh, gosh. I don't know, man. 38%. Oh, my goodness. It's an NPC. Wait. It's an NPC. It's an NPC. Oh, bless him. I mean, 6,000 games. He's a bit of an... Oh, 42%. Oh, dude. 44%. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I got into a newbie queue. And the enemy team was not much better, but a little better. Oh, bless him. Oh, dear. Nice server reticle, Kekzabi. I know, MJ. I know. Hello, HisRoyalFatness. Hey, Lindsay. How's it going? Casual gamers. Fatness. Casual gamers. is gonna win this. I wish I could have won that. I couldn't. Our M103 just sat there and got gamed on. Our 2 TDs could not kill an Object 84, and then they died. They just sat there and died. Our Pershing was just sitting there AFK in spawn, and yeah, the WoT Blitz experience. Yo, Fatness, big fan of your work. Do keep it up. Question: what tank line do you recommend to use for beginner players, such as my baby sister? She is reaching M48 pan, but I'm not sure. Gosh, new tech trees. That really depends. Like I always say, it heavily depends on what your playstyle encompasses, right? If you really like TDs, I would still say the 268 is one of the kind of fundamental tank destroyer lines you should go for. If you like heavy tanks, oh gosh. I mean, you still can never go wrong with the IS-7. They'll teach you a lot about mobile heavy tank gameplay. IS-7, E100's a bit... nice, but a bit of a different story because you have to learn how to angle it. E5 is a bit sensitive because of lack of DPM. So, yeah, I don't know. There's that. As for mediums, I think M48 pan is a very good choice, or any of the Soviet meds. Put a quick shell towards this dude. Hey, yo, that's so uncool. Look where he hits. There's no way. There's absolutely no way this dude was trying to aim between the spaced armor and the mantlet, but RNG was just like, I shall bless you, son. That was just unlucky. Okay, let's put a quick shell into his STA-1 here before pulling back a little bit. We should be good. This is a lovely hold-down farm for my vehicle. So, tanks like the stock KB4 here are going to struggle. As for light tanks, I would think the best light tank would still probably be the Sheridan. I mean, I know it's kind of crazy, but like it does depend on what tech tree she's interested in or what play style. There's a lot of different tanks you can go for, but I mean, those are the ones I would go for if I were to restart as a player, personally. Oi, 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 what is going on over here? Let's put a quick shell into this dude. So the enemy team are being really aggressive in the mid here. I kind of wasn't expecting that, but it's cool. If their TDs want to play that aggressive. Let's pull back a little bit before this dude can shoot at me. He does bounce a shell here. There is the tortoise. Put another shell towards him. Wow. Okay. So here's the plan of action, guys. We have to, absolutely have to clear this lower side right now. If we do not, it's gonna be game over for us. So let's put an APCR kill shot into this dude. We gotta clear lower side before we can turn our attention to the top side. So STA-1 is YOLOing to his very short demise, and the Carnarvon will die to me momentarily here. There might be a waffle back there, but it's no problem. And yeah, here's where this great mobility is just very comfortable on this tank here. I was able to, with absolutely no problem, just kind of run forward to pick up a kill there. Let's put a quick shell into this man's before pulling in a little bit. There's the KV4, and the Borsig is not in the enemy spawn, so that's cool. Now, we do have to be careful. Tortoise has a very solid gun and gun depression, but he's not unbeatable, that's for sure. All right, so, ooh, wait, let's aim for maybe a track shot. Not quite able to hit it. I'm just pulling up to each hill. Not going to drive in a straight line towards them because they are haul down with gun depression. And yeah, that doesn't always bode well for a vehicle like this against like a Yak Tiger and stuff. That was a really bad adrenaline moment on my part. Only hit the adrenaline when you absolutely know you're going to need it. I just wasted all of it, so yikes. All right. So, we have a wild tortoise over here. Let's aim for the side of his hatch. Very nice. This gun handling is so darn good. Honestly, it's such a pleasure to play this vehicle. Here's the wild Yak Tiger. Here's where adrenaline would have been really nice, you know? Another shell into this dude. Good stuff. Tortoise is nearly dead. Yak Tiger is nearly dead. Borsig is nearly dead. We should be game over in just a moment. All right, let's pick up a kill on this dude. And then you'll the last one. Nice stuff. All right, let's angle up a little bit here. We're probably going to get pens. Oh, we get the ricochet. Would you look at that? And now it is time for our retribution. 2,000 block damage. Close to 4K damage dealt, I would say, in the end. Not bad. There we go. Much better. Get this tank haul down. You get this tank into a haul down situation, it just performs a whole lot better. Привет, как дела? У меня все хорошо. Спасибо. Топаза. Alrighty. There we go. Solid 4K. I'm loving the tier 9. That was an ace too. Dude, this tier 9's solid. This tier 9's really solid. I think I'm gonna play it on my account when I grind this tech tree. I'll probably skip the tier 8 and tier 7, and just grind tier 9 to tier 10. Wow, less than 1k in tier 10. I know, right? 38% on a few thousand is one thing. When it doesn't improve by 40k battles, yeah, that's another thing. Oops, I thought I hit battle. The quality of gameplay continues to decline with each passing update. Well, yes, maybe or maybe not. It's hard to say, man. I feel like it's something we always say. Like, we just love to complain about bad teams, bad gameplay, oh, bad game, yada, yada. I am guilty of this too, okay? I'm not blaming anyone in particular. But, it's always bad, isn't it? That's what I'm trying to make. I'm trying to say it's not necessarily worse off than usual. It's just always kind of, the teams have always been kind of bad. It's just back in the day, I think everyone was bad, so the few good players that did exist absolutely bullied everyone. Bit of a different story now. We get a tier 10 matchup. It's me and a VZ55. I kind of want to go left, but the enemy team do have a 57 and VZ55, as well as a few TDs. I'm going to go left anyways. Let's just explore. I want to explore this new map, and this looks like an interesting area, so hopefully we don't get absolutely YOLO'd and brained on. Fatness, bribe Wargaming to commentate on comp. Actually, I don't need to bribe them. They have been kind of asking me a few times, fairly frequently, to do like the official stream commentary. I just was way too busy with my semester and my school and my studies to, you know, really be able to do that. So I had to politely decline. All right, I figured there was a TD back there. I need to figure out this map. So that's where the VZ is. Oh, here's where the Foch is. Okay, so this is Hall Down. So this is Hall Down here. Wait, what is this? What is the Foch doing? What the Foch doing? What the Foch doing? What the Foch doing? What the VZ doing? Hello, boys? Alright, 200 APCR. Dude, this gun handling is so good, I didn't even need the APCR. Also, we are oh so very getting brained on over here. Me and this VZ are going to have to do our best to clutch up. Let's put a quick shot to this dude. Our VZ is going to get brained on. I'm going to have to back up from him. Yeah, that's just game over for the VZ. I'm just going to be bait. I'm just going to be bait. We'll pull them out as long as we can. We will pull them into the open. Because we are definitely going to get flanked, so I want to be able to turn in here. We might be able to push in a moment's time. Okay, so we do get spotted. Alright. So let's see. They can't push behind me, right? Not really easily. At least according to my interpretation of the events at play here. Oh, there's the 62A. Track shot into him. Good stuff. Okay, but is my rear still safe? My rear is indeed still safe. For now. Okay, let's quickly help our allies kill this 183. And we do have Vickers coming in for support here. That's good. See, we were able to really work around here because we did notice, a little late, but we did at least notice, hey, we're getting pressured here. We just got to push out. And so that was able to save me from dying. And now I can have a really big impact on the rest of this game. For instance, chasing this AMX-30 prototype out of our spawn while the dude is just trying to run for his life. He has no clue what is happening because, yeah, the crazy new Czech heavy tank is actually pretty darn fast in tier 9. Dude's just running around. There we go. So, not the highest farm game, but I will happily take it because I think we did a pretty big roll here. Me and this VZ really held off 5 tanks in the end, right? It was about 5. Because the 57 and Conway were the ones that were not here. Everyone else was. We were able to stay alive just long enough to keep them out of the game. And sadly, I'm not going to get a lot of farm, but it did help win. So I will happily take that. Not bad, dude. I'm loving this tier 9. I think I should get ready to start playing the tier 10. It's been almost an hour of streaming, and we haven't touched the tier 10 yet. So we got to get ready to try the tier 10 out soon. But yeah, man. Tier 9. Solid vehicle. I think I'm going to really miss the mobility, if I'm honest with you. The mobility is what I really enjoyed a lot about it. That mobility and gun handling. Since your semester is over, you can stream summer season no problem. I mean, true. True. We'll see. I haven't kept up with comp very much recently. Where'd the game just disappeared from history? I wanted to check the result. Okay, the game just disappeared from history. All right, so that's the tier 9. Lovely tank. Love it. Definitely worth the grind. So far, my favorite tank at the tech tree. But now it's for the tier 10. And no. I am not going to use this camouflage. No. It's nasty. Look at it. Why is there a bulbous 1970s satellite dish on top of the turret? Like, why? Yeah. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're running this purple camo. This random purple camo looks better. I was hoping for a really cool legendary camo. Instead, we got whatever this was. No hate working. You know, I'm sure you guys are trying your best, but oof. Okay. VZ55. Actually, I probably should check the stats before I even jump in, even though I've played a few games. The alpha's pretty good. 470 alpha on the AP, 400 AP CER, 610 on the HG. You get 7 degrees of gun depression. Pretty much everything else is the same, except you have a very strong upper plate on this vehicle. A slightly stronger turret, but a weaker hatch. Do keep that in mind. Less traverse speed. Slightly slower acceleration. Goofy, legendary camo. Hey, curious. What is up, my fellow connoisseur? Welcome to the stream. New map is for Sonic Adventures. If you didn't know, the VZ55 can be penned by heat or AHE the turret due to its switched armor. So you either have to pen the... Yeah. I mean, that's the nice thing about the spaced armor, but... Oh my. Okay, so... Slightly slower than the tier 9, as I'm sure you guys have already noticed. It's not the slowest tier 10 heavy. It's not also the fastest. I would say the traverse speed is definitely a bit sluggish. And here's the thing. The lower plate is absolute butter on this vehicle. Do not think you can play this tank with like, you know, like a Type 71. It is a thoroughly haul-down style heavy tank. But it's really good at being a haul-down heavy tank. I will give it that. Okay, so we have a T124 over here. I'm going to cut it wide so I don't get proxied by the E4. There we go. He has not proxied me just yet. Now we can put a shot into him in a moment. Boom. Quick shell into him there. We also have a 57 heavy. Let's angle up our hull just a little bit in case this dude gets a little curious here. Looks like the Yo has returned as well. We will load up an APCR shell for this dude. 57 making a bit of the boo-boo here. That's a bit of a yikes on his part. But he's a great meat shield now, because now he can block like half of my hull. Let's put another shell in. Oh, this gun handling is great, man. This gun handling legitimately is wonderful. I cannot deny that. So this is a bit of a sticky situation here. He's a one shot with HE now. That's what I really wanted. We'll have to watch out for the 57 and the E4. Okay, there's the 57. There's the E4. Is the E4 fired? Not quite. Quick shot into the E4. Oh, this gun handling is great. Let's pull back a little bit from the 57 here. Big Cheap's trying to pull out the shoot me. We'll just go haul down against this dude. Lovely stuff. All right. Something still feels off about the servers right now. Let's wait. Okay, 57 might be reloading soon. I'm going to go help our IS-7 out against this T124. T124 is a bit of a bigger threat here. So let's load up a high explosive shell. Good stuff. Yo shoots me once. That's fine by me. I do have a 183 here as well. Good stuff. And I think it's time to deal with this 57 heavy. So hopefully our 183 does not get completely bonked. 57's fired twice. One more shell to this 57 here. Yo is on a reload. E4 hopefully can provide a little bit of support here. There we go. Good stuff. All right. I'm going to go for a quick ram. Shell into the side. Yo fires once. Let's see if we can angle up that side a little bit here. Let's pop the adrenaline before it gets too late. We are probably going to die to the pattern here. Yeah, we will die to the pattern before it's too late. So, what? Okay, TVP YOLO'd and died to the enemy VZ, I assume. E4 sat and spawned and did nothing much, then sitting in spawn. Our 57 YOLO'd and died, or 183 YOLO'd and died, and our I7 sat in the middle and died. Oh, we also had a T123 who YOLO'd and died. Woo! Great start to the VZ. VZ's gun worked great, though. I will admit, I wasn't really optimizing my hold-down gameplay. We still farmed 4,000 damage, okay? Like, that was an easy 4K with a very bad team. So this thing can definitely farm out the damage because of its accuracy and its overall decent armor profile. The problem was my only other heavy tanks did maximum 2 shots each. And our... Eren Yeager, AOT reference, unfortunately only did 2 shots in his TVP. That's unfortunate. Bamas, let me post you for my team. Top 64 guaranteed. Negative. I am not interested in playing comp, and if I did decide to play comp, I would only play it with my fellow Rain clan mates. We have the better spawn. I'm gonna go hill entrance. Oops, I meant to ping the hill. Hi, Fatness. We met in battle before you started the stream. We had a nice sweep. GG. I've watched almost all of your videos, and I've learned so much. Thanks, man. Money-making algorithm. Thank you for dropping by. I do appreciate it. And hello. If I didn't say hi to you earlier, I probably didn't see. Gonna be hatch sniped to death. I played on Lagoon and got so confused where to go. Lagoon is a big map, man. It's gonna take a while for players to really become familiar with it. All right, let's go for the hill. Let's go for the hill. We have the good spawn for hold down gameplay, which is the pinnacle of this map. As long as our meds don't completely forsake the hill, I think we could have a very solid game. Now, one thing to note, I just gotta reiterate, the hatch on this tank is not to be ignored. It is very large. It is very depend. It is understandably a balancing factor on this vehicle, but if you do not pay attention to that, you are going to get blood out very quickly. So just always be aware that, yes, this tank has a very large hatch, and you should not be overconfident in your vehicle's hold-on capabilities. Just always keep it moving. If you do that, you'll be fine for the most part. All right, we have a VZ55 over here. Do get a nice shell into him. Unfortunately, he does hit me because I overpeaked that a little bit, but I mean, do you see that gun handling? Non-existent dispersion. Just non-existent. There was just no dispersion here. Oh my goodness. So the 183 is there. Apparently our meds cannot spot up anything. Where did the 183 even hit me? I think he hit me on the engine deck here. That's a bit unfortunate, to be honest, man. I was hoping not to take one from the 183. So you can see there's that large old hatch, and I'm going to have to pull back a little bit into this corner because I have a feeling that TVP is going to be flanking us soon. He's more likely to shoot the 183 than me, but it is always something we should be concerned of. All right, let's see if this VZ gives me a side shot, which he does. There we go. 418 into him there. This gun is amazing, man. It honestly is amazing. I'm just really nervous about that TVP. Okay, the whole reel will keep the TVP at bay. Oh, there's the 183. See if we can get a little revenge shell into this dude. Put track shot into him. Wow. How does that not even hit, let alone not bend, but like it just didn't hit. Whole tank right there in front of me. All right, we have 340 APCR pen, but I'm not going to risk it against the 100. My goal is just to hold hill here. The only issue is I don't really know what my teammates are doing. They're not really holding or really doing anything that productive, to be honest. Quick shell to the 121. Okay, we'll just keep holding hold down. So the TVP did not run away. That's good to know. We still have a Foch kind of covering this side as well. Also good to know. We can sidescrape this a little bit. Not too much. I'm a bit worried about what the E100 is going to do if he catches me lacking over here. Okay, the E100's on a long reload here. There's the 121. Let's angle up the hall a little bit. That was a mistake on my part. I thought I would have spotted him, you know, if he was sitting right in front of me, but apparently that's not the case. All right. It's almost a one-shot. Almost a one-shot. But so am I. Come on, Foch. You just have to hit this dude once. That's all. Well, this is not going to go well. My team got baited onto the flank instead of just holding hill. All we had to do was just casually hold hill and it would have been fine, but they didn't do anything. Our whole reel also messed up by not holding hill. Oh my gosh. How is our Foch dead now? These players are unreal. The ultimate NPC experience. This should have been such an easy game. We had hill. We had so many TDs just to hold spawn. What happened to them? Ay, ay, ay. These players, man. I tell you. Oh my goodness. Curious. Ayo. Hello. Ayo, Curious. What are you doing to your Arknights fund? Curious with the $300 donation. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. Curious, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. This doesn't compare to the 1K that someone gave to... Hey, Curious, it's not a competition. You know, for some people, 50 cents is a boatload of money, right? You should never make a comparison. It's all situational. And for me, I'm sure that was a very generous gift from you. So thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate it. Maybe I invest some of that into getting penance. I pulled 300 times. I didn't get penance. But thank you very much, Curious. I really appreciate it, dude. Oh, man. Ah, yes, the Giga Chad Rich Crackers. Everyone's Giga Chad. There are my leftover Arknights funds. Curious, did you get everything you needed, though? Curious, I don't know. I have a pot 5 Tux altar. Not a single penance. Not one penance. 5 Tux altars. Not a single penance. I don't know, man. Penance just doesn't want to come home with me. I'm not trying to compare. I know you're not curious. I'm just saying, you know, I appreciate every donation. So don't put yourself down by saying, oh, it's not as much as other people, you know. I'm not playing much anymore, but I do enjoy HRF. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Any group Discord. I do have a Discord server for my lovely channel viewers. Link in the description. You can join if you want. Just make sure to read the rules and behave yourself, as it is easy to get yeeted for breaking them. Okay, so we are up on the hill. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Would you know, like to maybe, I don't know, move? Excuse me? I'm going to go to this hold down position here. All right, so victim number 1. Enemy team has double VZs, which could be problematic. That's for sure. Okay, there's the double VZs. Let's wait for this TVP to pull back a little bit here. I'm sure he will momentarily. It's only a matter of time before this dude pulls back. Come on, TVP. Come on, buddy. Give me that HE. Oh, 645 HE dealt. 4005 getting absolutely gamed on as well. And the 183 absolutely sending it. So let's see if we can HE this TVP again. Oh my gosh, 652 damage dealt there. Here's what we're going to have to do here, because I don't think my team's holding this haul down very well. We might be able to HE this 4005 soon as well. Let's see. Come on, pull up a little bit more. Auto-aim, don't ruin me. 600 into him as well. We're going to have to pull back a little bit from here, because it's just me and the STV at this point. My allies are really nowhere to be found. That's a bit unfortunate, to be honest. All right, let's put a track shell into this 57. That's 500 damage into him. And we are just going to keep rolling backwards while my allies are busy capping. Oh, they're busy with the cap. They're busy with the cap. Busy with the cap. Let's see. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Come on, go, go, go. No way. Yo, RVK 72 with the clutch cap win. Oh my goodness. I farmed almost 3K, by the way, because the HE is insane on this tank. Really, 600 HE is always lovely. Me and this VZ both doing good work over here on the hill. VK hitting one shot, but getting the cap. Enemy team getting brains on with the cap plays. My gosh. I'm not trying to go. Okay, I'm not playing much. Yeah, there we go. I think Fatness says other things when not streaming with teams like this. Somehow I think Fatness says other things. I got Text Alter and Penance both pop 5. Nice, I'm set, my guy. What's that orange Benny thing under the aiming circle? That is an indicator for the special mechanic on this vehicle. Basically, if you're going under a certain speed, I believe 10 kilometers an hour, your hull, or is it your turret rotation, is not impact. Dispersion does not get impacted. So when you're moving your turret, or let me see, is it the turret one? Okay, yeah. I think, yeah, basically your dispersion practically just does not increase. It increases slightly. I'll have to read up on the mechanic. I think it's if you traverse the hull, it doesn't increase. But the one on your turret movement does still increase, but the turret dispersion is so tiny that you hardly notice the difference. So as long as you're hull down and you're barely moving the tank, you are going to have a very solid aim in this vehicle, which is really nice, to be honest. All right. So this M4 is going to give me a side shot here soon. 490 there. Good stuff. Me and this 260 holding kind of low down here. There is a 60 TP we'll have to watch out for. So 60 TP is being a bit of a big baddie. We do have an M4 here. There's a Foch. Sadly, we do fluff that shell ever so slightly. And a 4005 is over here as well. Now, we don't want to give the 60 TP the easiest shots on my hatch here. So let's just keep moving back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth. 60 TP gets baited. Very good indeed. Here's the VZs. Put a shell into him as well. And it looks like the 100 is going to YOLO up into me as well. Let's angle up a little bit here. He does hit my tracks. We're going to have to do a little bit of retreating here, because it looks like my allies are just absolutely getting bamboozled over here. Quick track shot into this man's. All right, we might take one from the M4. That'd be fine. I mean, that could be much worse. I'd rather not take one from the 100. We'll have to go haul down. So we're now haul down. This could be a whole lot worse for me. I mean, it's pretty bad because our 4005 and Object 260 already died. Our E4 is almost dead. Like, our team is just vanishing left, right, and center. But let's just try picking up some of these kills while we can. So we have a Foch right here. That shot goes awry, sadly. E50M is almost dead. I have 2 heavies just wandering in the enemy spawn doing absolutely nothing here, as is to be expected from them players. Put a quick shot to this M4 here. Good stuff. Let's see if we can maybe, just maybe, and you know what? I'm going to be a damage farmer because this game is already a loss. So let's go for the HE farm here. Okay, or not. 500 damage into this dude. All right, let's just pull forward so we can't aim into my lower plate. We get the ricochet. We get another ricochet. Good stuff. Leo not wanting to take an HE to the rear. 550 into him there. And that's the game over. Our Kronwagen and our 268 wandering off by themselves is a bad idea. What really threw this game was our 4005 and 260 just throwing their tanks away for free. They didn't even have a player fighting them over there, by the way. It was one Leo. One Leo. All of the other tanks were in the mid, and these dudes just sat there and let themselves get farmed out. If they had gone hold down at C or any other play, this would have been an easy win, but I just kind of given up on these teams, and I've just grown to accept that they're going to do what they want to do, which is fail miserably half the time. That was painful. I mean, I did almost 3k damage again. Like, even with these abysmal update teams, you can see the tank is still performing really, really well. I think this is a very good tier 10 heavy. Just know what you're getting yourself into when you go for this tank, right? It's not really the best holding vehicle. It's great as a haul down tank with some allied support, but this is not going to be your Type 71 invincible style gameplay. It's not going to be your E100 nuke style gameplay. It's going to be a lot more similar to your T125 gameplay. I know that's kind of a crazy comparison to make, but in terms of how the vehicle plays, right? If you're caught in the open, you're going to lose a lot of HP really fast, just like an E5. When you're haul down, the gun handling is great. The DPM is solid, right? You know, and there's a lot of things that go really well for it. So this kind of reminds me of almost like an E5 113 hybrid, as insane as that sounds. Maybe an E5 i7 hybrid. That might be more like it. What about Comp VZ? Honestly, I'm not sure. I personally don't think it's really going to be used. I mean, it might be used to some extent. It's not going to be meta. I don't think it's going to be meta. I don't think anything can really replace the Kranwagen. And the Stritzwagen or STRV, sorry, I think it's the STRV, the tier 10 STRV. I don't even remember its name. I think that vehicle is still going to be very popular because it's extremely mobile, has good gun handling and great TPM, right? I think this vehicle will have its use, but it's not going to be commonplace because it's a little delicate in YOLOs, and we all know that in comp, there's going to be a lot of pushes, a lot of pressure plays. You get caught out even slightly in a vehicle that's kind of like this, you're going to die so fast, right? But I am really enjoying the vehicle. Even with these unfortunate allies that I have been playing with, it's been a great experience so far. Okay, whoa, buddy. Take 550 to the face. What on earth is your plan? All right, let's just sit in the open and see what happens. Why not, buddy? Sure. Let's just sit in the open and see what happens. There you go. I hope it was worth it, buddy. I hope it was worth it. You just lost 2,210 HP to do 3 shots of damage, buddy. I don't think that was worth it. I personally don't think that was even slightly worth it for you. Okay. So a lot of vehicles headed here. Kind of an interesting map, if I say so myself. Ooh, hello, quick shell. Not quite able to hit it. Let's angle up a little bit here so we do not get hit by the Jägeru. That would be rather unpleasant, if I say so myself. And we will pull back to a hold down position. Jägeru a little bit distracted here. Ooh, VZ pulling up as well. Okay. So we got to be really careful. Me and this VZ are going to hold. We do have the cover of our tank destroyer, so I'm not as worried as I could be. Let's put a hat shot towards this dude. Sadly, unable to hit it. We'll just keep our momentum going here. We can pull up and down along this ridge line if we want to prevent the enemy players from really shooting at us. So, IS-4 just fired. There's the Jägeru. Quick shell into him. 496. Man, this gun is amazing. All right. Constantly trying to keep an eye on what is happening around the map here. The VZ is going to be hauled down soon. I think, honestly, the best play for me to make would be to pull back and maybe pressure the IS-4. Or maybe we could just straight up pressure the IS-4 at this point. Let's see. I want to push this IS-4. Because he doesn't have a whole lot of support. With all those dudes in the corner getting brained on? He's just chilling haul down for now. It's not leaving us many options here. This VZ is going to poke me if I try and pull up. That's problematic. Sure. Okay, there's the IS-4. Alright, IS-4 is getting a little bit distracted here. Quick shell towards him. Not able to hit him there. Alright. We might be able to start farming him out now. So let's get ready to do that. I think what I will do here is the IS-4 is unfortunately haul down, but our gun handling is just so good. Gotta watch out for that YAG and VZ. Yep, the VZ is definitely pulling up to try and shoot at me, as I kind of predicted he would. Oh my goodness, that's a 60 TP. All right. Oh, I needed that shot to hit. Okay, we gotta pull back from here before the Jaeger and VZ just YOLO me. We're gonna pull in, create a bit of a crossfire here. Well, I am so dead, boys. Of course he hits my tracks. It's okay, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. I didn't farm anything, but we will win easily because these dudes... I don't know. I don't know how our VZ died. Our VZ should not have died there. He 150% should not have died there so fast. 50B is understandable. He was kind of stuck in a bad position. Come on, boys. It's not so hard. You got the dub. Wasn't able to farm, but I will take it. Oh, Fatty, you gonna stream the Object 777 if it comes out this Friday? Of course, I will stream the 777 if it is released. Fat is shaving all on the server. Hit the fat like button. Hey yo, you heard the boys. I am watching your streams. Even even I have deleted the game. Streaming man, keep streaming man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What does mean your tattoo on your hand? But this is actually not a tattoo. It is the almighty thumb sleeve. The almighty thumb sleeve, which allows me to play on mobile because my iPad has screen problems. Good job to our E4. Absolutely farming up. I can't wait to try the E4 out because they got adjusted. This is the real tattoo, though. It is a tiger. It is in commemoration of my first kitty when he passed away. I was like, yes, I wanted something to remember him, so I got a tattoo. Homie almost said the STRV KPZ Waffenträger 183B. Yeah, that is a valid and legitimate vehicle, I promise you. Hey, Fatness, are you using V-stabs on the VZ? I have no clue, dude. I just randomly put on whatever. I don't think I am, though. I will have to check. I will have to check. That tank don't get streamed. Test tanks don't get streamed. Exactly. Test tanks do not get streamed. So if I do theoretically have a vehicle on one of my accounts that is not yet released and Wargaming have not said you can stream it, absolutely cannot. So I just have to wait for the when Wargaming says, okay, you can. So whenever that happens. What does, it's a real nasty tank. VZ got ammo racked. Oh, did he? He got ammo racked? Okay, you know what? RIP to that man. I was like, there's no way he died that fast. But if he got racked, it makes sense. I didn't even notice. I thought the dude just like sat there and got farmed out. But getting ammo racked is always a big rip. We're going to go take corner. Try and go haul down. See if it goes well. Usually I like playing mid, but let's see. Let's see if we can pull off a corner play here. Although there's a chance their team is not even headed this way. Ooh, nice lower plates. Put a quick 480 alpha damage shell into this man's here. I really do like the alpha damage on the VZ, man. It is pretty solid, man. It is pretty solid to say the least. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Here's the problem. I don't quite have gun depression here to shoot the I-7. But I do have gun depression here to shoot the Kron if he keeps trying to shoot at me. 473. Oh! Okay, guys, where are you and why are you not supporting me? This IS-7 seems really bad, if I'm honest with you. Dude just something that tells me with the way he's driving, he's not the most capable player. I mean, you should never judge a book by its cover, but I'm not too confident in this book. I'm also not very confident in what the heck my allies are doing, because they are providing zero support. And now I'm getting YOLO'd by Minarazzo, so you know how that goes. He does shoot at me once at least. Just pull back a little bit here. What to do? What to do? I want to hold corner, but I don't want to because I'm completely by myself here. Which means that Minarazzo could just clip me out. You know how it is. Just try and bait some shots. And of course he heat pens my roof. So that's great. This game's over. These allies have no clue what they are doing. Allies have no clue what they're doing. Alright, put one shot to this I-7 here. Angle up a little bit. Someone shoots HE. Alright, Minorazzo kind of pulling forward here a little bit, but he did damage my driver. We're gonna have to pull down. Hopefully I don't get completely farmed out here. Okay, could be worse, could be worse. At least I am still alive for the time being. For the time being the big emphasis here is I'm about to die to the fire. Well, that's not too much of a surprise, to be honest. Absolutely great, talented players. 60 TP, spawn sniping, Fosh, spawn sniping, M6Yo, spawn sniping, TVP, spawn sniping, Type 71, spawn sniping. Useless heavy tanks. I don't know what to say, man. Why are all of my heavies sitting in the back of spawn? We could have taken corners so easily. I should have gone mid, man. My instincts were telling me to go mid. Ay, ay, ay. Diabolical gameplay. What was I gonna do? I got YOLO'd by like 3 tanks in that corner, and all of these dudes are sitting in spawn doing nothing. They can't even clear the middle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this game's over. I kind of want to put sim control mode on, because that was a yikes. And I'm tired of these PC players that have no clue what map control is. So I'm going to turn it on. Although, you know what? Let's just for one game, and don't worry, we will continue the VZ. For one game, I want to try out the 50B, because the 50B has a saucy new camo. Minotaur is a lot better right now. HisRoyalFatness, how they been? Sorry, it's like, hey, Lewis, good to see you. Not bad, too. Not bad overall. Team players have been a bit yikes, but howdy from Texas. howdy from California. Thank you, Fatness, for the feedback. I was sure, sister, lol. Yeah. I'll join your membership channel if you can shout our Pearl. I don't quite get that sentence. What was I supposed to do there, man? Our Yo does one shot, 41%, Type 71, one shot. Oh my goodness. I still want to take the 50B first spin before we jump back into the tank. And insta-clip. I need to buy it later today. Buy what? They're good, not gonna lie. What's good? I'm curious. What are you buying? Big question. Did 50B get buffed? Yeah, 50B... So here's the thing. I think the 50B is better now. It lost 100 HP, but its interclip was reduced. Its gun is just overall, I would say, better performing now. Its mobility is better. Its HP is slightly lower. Overall, not bad changes. And it also loads in with a full magazine. You guys have to see it to believe it. Okay, well, obviously, sim control mode is not working because the NA server is tiny. So tiny that you're forced to play with PC players, or you're going to be sitting in queue for like 3 or 4 minutes every game. I will do a stream on the 50B and on the E4. Do not worry, I will cover these vehicles. Like a couple hour streams for each. I just wanted to give it a little spin while I waited because I just was tired of playing with the same teammates over and over again, and I wanted just to change it up for one game. Yay, all my Clippers have shells now, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. This is how they play now. It's ruined the game. Dude, I don't know, man. I didn't play for almost a month, and teams feel exactly as they always have done, to be honest, where it's just been kind of, you know? Is how I would summarize all of it. Also, so old school 50B would not be reloaded in time to clip this crossing. But this is no longer the old school 50B. This is the Giga Chad update 10.0 50B, which actually can clip these people. And it also has a better reverse speed, so I can pull out of here if necessary much faster than before. That's assuming they even head this way. All right, here's the 113. One quick shot to him. Old interclip reload would have been really bad, but boom, 2 shots there. Now I can turn around immediately and just get out of here. Absolutely, just get the heck out of here before it's too late. That's why I was preparing myself to run away. And let's see. We can just keep turning a little faster. Let's go. We escaped. Oh, yes. That reverse speed is actually kind of clutch. Not going to lie. And just like that, we farmed a decent amount of damage while also escaping from the worst of it. Nice. So E100 is going to come in from behind, I would believe. No one's holding top except for our Minarazzo, so I'm not going to sit in our spawn because I'm a bit worried about getting YOLO'd there. This 50B though, or not 50B, Waffenträger could be a very juicy meal here in a moment's time. So I'm going to see if I can do anything about him. Man's just chilling in the mid here. Oh my gosh. 1 HE, 2 HE, and he's probably going to die to the Minarazzo or me. Nice. Easy clip. Easy kill. We are getting flanked. So I'm going to push in now. Their spawn should be cleared out soon. We have a Sheridan and a Yo on the right, and we'll go for the T30 next in the 100. I think the 50B is better now, personally, because it gets its damage out faster, and that makes all the difference in the world. You would not realize how crippled the 50B was by how long it took to get 4 shells out, but now it can get those shells out really quickly. It's more mobile than it used to be. All around, just a really solid tank, in my opinion. All right, let's see. What? Oh gosh, something is absolutely messed up. Oh my, I could even feel the server reticle lag. Like my reticle isn't even going where I want it to. There we go. This dude's dead anyways. Should not have messed that one up, but also there's something wrong with the server. It's like my gun is slightly delayed sometimes. A little annoying. Okay. Because I'm a bit more of an instinctual than a visual player, so okay, please don't high roll me with your magazine, buddy. I kind of, okay, he can't one-shot me. Oh, wait, is he running the 2-shot or the 3-shot? 2-shot. Nice! 50B is saucy. I'm telling you. Unless you're still streaming like 3 hours. I gotta go. See you guys next stream. See you, Curious. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you very much, Curious. 3,500 damage. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, yeah, dude. 50B feels great. Being able to load in immediately with those shells. And just overall, the mobility improvements are really nice. 2000 DPM, right? Interclip reloads down to 2.7 seconds instead of 3. You wouldn't think 0.0, like 3 seconds would make that big of a difference overall on the AMX 50B. But it does. It definitely does. Because all in all, in the time it takes you to dump out all 4 shells, you're cutting nearly a second off of your reload, right? A second off of your interclip reload, so you're getting your damage out a second faster, which overall improves your DPM, and you're hitting just more shots because you're not sitting there for a full 3 seconds. It's nice. I really, really like what Wargaming did to the 50B. I obviously still prefer the 3-shot 50B that existed way back in the day. That was easily the best version of the 50B that there ever will be, but that was also kind of broken. Like, the old 50B was a little bit overpowered. So right now, it feels like it's in a really good spot where it has that big magazine, still has an okay amount of DPM and an okay, you know, gun and good mobility. I like what they did there. I will do a full stream on it, though, later. Sometime this weekend, probably. 2-shot Yo is awesome, too. Yeah, 2-shot Yo has always been great, though. What happened with the iPad, Fatness? What do you mean what happened with the iPad? The iPad is fine. Nothing happened to the iPad. The iPad is doing wonderful. All right, let's see what we have here. W160 TP. They have a lot of heavies, that's for sure. They probably will end up sending some tanks to town. I mean, I'd be really surprised if they didn't send anyone to town. Think I'm gonna be surprised. They have so far sent no one to town. Would you look at that? Wow. And I was really expecting them to send a lot of players through town, but I guess that's not the case. Also, my whole team's stuck in the middle. Maybe that's not a great idea. Wonder, I might help this E100 out here. E100 is gonna get some crossfire on this TVP soon, I think, as well. TVP spotting up the flank. I don't know where I want to push. This is a bit of a weird scenario here. They're going to have a nasty crossfire, that's for sure. They're also going to be pushing... Okay, we are not pushing this side. I take that back. Absolutely not. So, I don't want to deal with an E4 that's hauled down. Not in the slightest. I'm going to go back and defend our spawn. Because I have a feeling... Guys, this is a bad idea. We really shouldn't... My team will not be able to do anything to that E3, and he's going to sit there and farm them from haul down position, and it's just not going to go well. So we're going to push back through our spawn. I wasn't expecting the entirety of the enemy team to head over towards the middle here, but there you go. I guess they did. 4005 playing kind of aggressively through the middle as well. I might be able to support him to some extent, so let's see if we can do that. Yeah, so 4005 is going to push up behind the IS-7. I'm going to hook around this corner here and start helping our 4005 against this IS-7 as well. While the IS-7 is getting absolutely bonked to an oblivion. Okay, well, I guess the entire enemy team is rotating back. That's cool. I guess. Excuse me. Buddy, excuse me. Excuse me. To your left a little bit. TVP. I think their whole team's down low key. Well, we don't know where the 4005 is, but for the most part, the whole team seems pretty much down low here. All right, one quick shot to the C100. We're gonna have to back up a little bit here, just a little bit faster. Okay, the C100 just fired. Let's focus the lower HP E100, maybe aim for a fuel tank here. Nice. So we should be able to farm them from behind relatively safely from back here. The C100 is going to turn his attention back to me, I'm sure. He's tired of getting bonked. I would be too if I were him. I'm going to act like I'm backing up. Then we're going to pull forward, aim for a track shot. He pens heat through my tracks, by the way, because, you know, it do be that way sometimes. All right, let's pick up a kill on this dude. Nice. And aim for this dude. 588. Good stuff. We now have a TVP YOLOing in here. He's going to kill our 4005, sadly. But also, there's not a whole lot for him to do without taking a hefty HE to the face. Oh, that was like an average AP roll with my high explode. Oh, he gets bombed by 183. TVP absolutely getting yeeted and deleted. There's no other way of putting it. All right, we got to kill the 4005 here. Dude, we cannot stay in the open. We got to kill the 4005. There you go. Good stuff, good stuff. So me and the 183, I'm going to go from above here so we can divert the enemy's attention to up above as well. E3's pushing in from this side. Me and the 183 can create a bit of a nice little crossfire from this end. Yeah, I got you, buddy. I got you. All right, let's see. Where's the E3 at? There's the 183. Okay, 183, I believe you. Hit the hash. Hit the hash. Hit it. Hit it, buddy. Oh, he just messed up the hash there. All right, 183 might get YOLO'd, so I'm going to push up. I know the E3 is around the corner here, but I want to be able to crossfire these fools out a little bit. Yeah, let's see if the E3 makes a mistake here. He's thinking about it. He is definitely making a bit of a mistake here. Let's go for the face hug. Gun block at all? Gun block, gun block. He can hardly come upper plate, but he can gun mantlet shoot me here. Nice, nice, nice. He fails that shot a little bit. And so now, he made the mistake of backing up. Oh, I made the mistake of ricocheting, though. I don't know which one's worse. Okay, we're going to angle up the hall here a little bit. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, I'm laggy like crazy. All right, let's go for an AP, because AP actually has better normalization. There we go. All right, 60 TP. He's struggling to defend me. Let's go. Armor profile for the win, dude. Armor profile for the win. I don't want to get HE'd by this dude. Oh my gosh, our 183 messes up a little bit there. I'm going to use the 60 TP as a meat shield. I'm going to use him as a meat shield. Okay, E3 has just fired. All right, another shell into this dude. Let's pull back a little bit for a crossfire here with the 183. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, nice. 60 TP messes up his shot. One shell into him. I think the E3 is flanking, so I'm going to see 183 just hesh it, I believe. Nice stuff, buddy. Nice stuff. Now the E3 should not be able to kill me from here. All right, we'll just aim in at the lower plate. What? Oh, the lag! The lag! What was that lag? Oh my goodness. Dude, these servers are awful. But I take the dub. That was a very good game, actually. Good. Thank heavens this tank is good in a face hug. Oh man. Okay, so 6,400 damage, little ace tanker. Finally, a solid game in this tank. Yay! So you can see this tank has a lot of potential, right? Especially when players don't know how to aim. Hey Jack, how's it going? Hey, welcome back, Shucky Poo. Alright, that was nice. I'll take it. Easy claps. Smash the like button for the ace, guys. Sure. I guess I will get whatever times fives and stuff that is. So yeah, you can see a lot of what makes this tank good. Its gun is really nice, and its armor can be really troll. I wouldn't rely on it too much, but it's not bad at face hugging. Mostly because the upper plate is actually way better than you would expect. Good game. Thank you, Shock. The E4 is literally one of the best TDs now with its armor buff, reducing reload and more HP, even better mobility. I had to give it a try. The lag was legit. I know, right, dude? I was like, did the game end? Was it a draw? Because it felt like one of the situations where like the timer runs out and you shoot, but like you don't kill the vehicle. Imagine we lost the game because I lagged out. Oh, that would have been tragic. Would have been tragic. Okay, we're going to go right side. Enemy team have a Yo, a T57, an E100, triple TDs, and a Leo PTA. Nothing we can't really deal with, to be honest. Mike is spotted in this crossing, so let's just angle our turret up this way to reduce our profile. Nice, and we're going to push in and hopefully get some nice damages, good farm. This tank is really vibey, though. I really like it. I'm not usually a heavy tank fan, but I will admit, just having that reliable gun handling makes all the difference in the world for me for a vehicle like this. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello, hello. So close. Imagine that hit. That would have been satisfying. All right, so enemy team appear to have not gone this way. That's okay. I kind of not surprised by that. They probably do have a lot of tanks over on mid and a lot of snipers, so we should be aware of that possibility. Especially the crossfire that can be formed by the enemy team. Let's see. So far, no one else has been spotted. T30 and Yo are in the middle. My allies are getting ridiculously aggressive here. So I think we know what we're going to do. Because they are getting farmed by the Yo and the T30. I got to put some pressure over on this side here. Alright, let's put an HE into this waffle. 689. If we don't low roll, we might be able to HE kill him with our next shell, which is the ideal plan here. Just watch out for the 183, I just got to watch out for the tanks on my left and the grill on my right. But I got to keep these dudes down to some extent, right? If I don't keep them down, we are thoroughly screwed here. So let's put one shot. Bro, this server lag is awful. I shot with my whole reticle on his tracks and it somehow like missed. All right, T30, you're gonna die. I am getting scammed. I am getting thoroughly scammed. This is so sad. This is beyond sad. This is diabolically sad. All right, there we go. Pick up a quick kill on this dude. Good stuff. Now we just have a Yo, the grill, and the T57. I believe the grill has just fired. Good stuff. Let's go for the HE. Or I'll just try APCR by accident. I'll take it. Now we can push in. So I played a very integral role this game by pushing in down low and distracting the T30, the waffle. Otherwise, my allies would have all sat in a ditch and just farmed out and died. Like, that would be a given of what would happen this game if I hadn't pushed in and supported when I did. You always have to make those quick decisions and plays quite often in a situation like this. HE. Oh, 648. Otherwise, your team can easily just throw the game when they're pushing in without realizing like how bad their map control is and stuff like that, you know? Yo deciding to face rear onto my allies because he doesn't want to get shot by me, which honestly is not a bad decision, but at the same time, wasn't a good decision either. All right, let's HE this dude's engine deck. Very nice. The Yo is about to reload, and this Yo has, what, one shot left. Let's load up a high explosive shell here. Another 600. Dude, this HE is insane. It's actually insane. You do like 600 damage with every high explosive shell. I kid you not, man. Dude, this tank is actually so saucy, man. I know a lot of people were calling it bad, but man, this gun combo is really nice. Like, I understand a lot of players might not really enjoy it, but I don't know, dude. This alpha, 470 alpha with this okay amount of mobility and this really decent amount of armor, it just hits different, you know? It just hits completely different. It was like 5 kills and what? Almost 5k damage. Absolutely no problem. What is the alpha on this tank? 470. And, yeah, it's probably an ace because no one does well in tanks on release day. Okay, so the play I want to call out there, which was a good play, was when I decided to push in on the Waffenträger, the T30, and the Yo. Yes, somehow I was missing half my shots. Not cool. Wasted time. But by pushing in there, I was able to distract those vehicles from just sitting there and farming the living daylights out of my allies that were in that ditch. If I had not done that, my allies would have just sat there and died. They would have been crossfired up at the 57, Grill, T30, Waffenträger, right? All those vehicles would have just bonked them for days. Sometimes you have to take those aggressive plays to ensure that your allies do not die, because if I just sat up there and tried to farm passively, I might have gotten okay damage in the end, but we really would have realistically have lost half of our players. And that's never good. You don't ever want that. So you sometimes have to make those aggressive plays and always just be aware of what your allies are doing when you can. Like, my allies are going up top right now. It's probably a really dumb idea for me to try and go mid. All right, there's the AMX-50B. Put a quick shot to him. We're going to use this thing as this log as hold on cover. Nice. And it would appear the enemy team is going up top. So what I'm going to do right now is I don't want to get isolated and just completely dunked on. I went from a mid spot. It kind of worked, but didn't really in the end. I'm just going to go back and help retake caves because I don't want to get just completely isolated and YOLO'd if they send players to town. Our Type 71's in a bad spot because if they sent like 2 183s to town, for instance, he's the first to know. In a very unpleasant turn of events, he will be the first to know. Oh, 183, 57, E4. You know what? We could actually push down low on this 50B. That might not be such a bad idea. If me and this Type 71 can work together to bring down this AMX-50B, we might be fine. Yeah, you know what? I don't think they sent anyone to town. Okay, let's hope the Type 71 comes with. I'm going to hit the SOS so he comes with me, hopefully. Although it looks like he is already making those aggressive plays. Enemy team have made the rather significant mistake of fully committing to the caves without sending anyone to hold mid. In other words, they're going to be surrounded and farmed out in a matter of seconds. One shell into this dude. Very spicy, high alpha damage hit there. We can hopefully reload in time to hit another one. And there we go. We get HE splash, but doesn't matter. Even with a dead commander, that reticle is more accurate than most heavy tanks fully aimed in. That's kind of a meme, isn't it? All right. And he's dead. Nice. We're just going to casually farm it out. Man, this tank farms damage so well with this accuracy. I really appreciate how accurate this tank is. All right, I don't want to overpeak this because something tells me little 183 is pre-aiming for me. Woo! Oh, it was a bit risky. Oh, it was a bit risky on my part. You know what? We're fine. Yeah, that was real risky of me. Also, we are totally about to get yelled by this dude, so let's put one shell into him here. He's going to track me once. I don't know what his big brain plan is here. Oh, yeah. Track me twice. Shame on you. Track him again. And it's game over. I mean, it's already game over. This game is just over. This game is over. There is no hope for the enemy team. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Their team got smacked. Well, that's not surprising. That's what happens when you send your whole team to the caves without any map control. I knew that game was going to be over fast there. I still pulled 3k damage out, and honestly, that did not even feel like a farm game whatsoever. We still were able to pull out a solid 3k, so I think this is honestly a really good tier 10 heavy. Really, really good. It's really consistent. Lag for me. Nice alpha then. Yeah, the gun looks nice. Dude, the gun's really nice. The gun's really, really nice. Is this tank tech tree tank? Yes, it is a brand new tech tree. If you haven't downloaded or updated the game, update 10.0 came out today. And it's overall just a really nice tank, yeah. Gimmick mechanism. 10.9 seconds of reload time is better than I thought. It's great, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you consider the IS-7's reload for less alpha, right? Played 8, enemy destroyed 8. I feel like the alpha is at least 480 based on the max roll too. The alpha high rolls a lot on this tank. I'm gonna go right. I don't really want to be bothered dealing with the med side here. I'm gonna go right, and hopefully my allies do not forsake me. And hopefully the enemy team does not all this way. It looks like we do have a Foch though. So the only issue is our tank is a little slow in the crossing. We might get nuked. We will reach about 38 kilometers an hour, no problem, but it kind of depends because I think the tier 9 heavy is low-key faster than me. So let's just try and make it to the corner so we can get to our nice farm position. If we make it there, then we're golden. We are golden. Oh, we are also very golden. Oh, we are very golden. I don't even know if their team headed this direction. We might get a lot of free farm here. I'm going to see just how much I can farm this game. Alright, where are the enemies at? Okay. Oh, there's a Type 71. 512. Yikes, that had to hurt like crazy. That had to hurt like crazy for my boy. Okay, I think I can't pen it. APCR should be fine. I don't want to get spotted yet because they have a 183 back there. K91's going for the farm. Oh, man. I was hoping for so much farm this game. This mouse literally just died instantly. And their Type 71. Their heavies just got eradicated. Well, that was fast. That was real fast. Let's see. Do we have any shots on here? No. We're going to go clear out their TDs then. Probably the best plan of action. Let's see. 23 Yaktigar. I assume they're probably on the back hill somewhere. Oh, interesting. Good boy, Fosh. Picking up them kills like a real Bausch. Okay, so big important question. Where is the 183? There's the 183. So Yaktigar is all by himself. Rar, rar, rar. Yaktigar! Greetings, my friend. Take 512 to the face. And the K91 is full sending it like a Chad of a player that he is. Man's just going in. He should have the kill here. Man's fluffs the kill shot. Giving it to me. That is very nice of you. Alright. Well, this game has been an absolute steamroll of a battle. Just dunking on the cannon fodder. The 183's not even paying attention, is he? No, he is not. Lovely. Okay, let me turn around then. I was going to go left, but then I realized the Fosh and K91 are going that way, so maybe it's a better idea to go right. Nice, Fosh. Nice. If I can kill this 183, it's game over. And 183 just fired, I think. Oh, yeah, just pull forward into them instead of pulling backwards when you're on your reload, buddy. That's fine. Nothing wrong can happen with YOLOing forward after when you're on a reload and enemy players have snipers unspotted. I'm salty because I wanted my damage. Alright. Well, that's gonna hurt unnecessarily. It's okay. Okay, that's only 3 tanks left, so we know where all of them are. That's the good news. It's me and a Fosh over here. I'm a bit worried about the crossfire from my right, to be honest. Also, I'm pretty positive that Caro's going to try and rotate out. So let me try and bait a shell and see if the Caro pulls out. He's not going for an escape, I guess. So, okay. Oh, he did rotate out, though. He did rotate out. That's what I wanted to spot up. Let's see what we can do here. There's a good chance that the Caro kills our Fosh, in which case it's just me and the 183 here. Okay. I'm going to go up to a position where the 183 can cover me. This might sound crazy to you guys, but trust me, it is the right play to make in the long run, and also I might be able to kill the 4-2-2 while I'm at it. There we go. Now I have cover from the 183. Oh, I didn't realize the K91 was still in the game. That was an oversight on my part. K91's probably going to die then. Oh well. Let's see if we can find this Caro. There's the Caro. Okay, okay, okay. Let's make the Caro a one-shot. Oh, yes. The gun is sublime on this vehicle. Nice. The 183 is also in a good counter position here. Me and the 183 have a good crossfire. The Caro I don't think can even run away. Come on, buddy. What you gonna do? Gonna sit there all game? I have enough HP to maybe pull forward here. Oh, the 183 is pushing in. I was not expecting that. Oh, I thought the 183 was going to push him from behind. Okay, we got to kill the Caro first. Because the Caro's the one that can run away and cause a lot of issues here. Alright. Quick kill shot into this dude, and we're going to use the Caro's carcass as cover here. Okay, good. Good stuff, good stuff. Nice. Now, I'm a potential one-shot. Not a guaranteed one-shot. It's only potential, so I should be careful. Bit of a sweaty game. Very nice. Very nice. 183. Please do not die, buddy. Please do not die. You can pick up the kill. That's cool. There you go. I'll take the dub. I'll take the dub. I wasn't too sure what that 183 was going to do. Not the biggest damage farm, but it's cool. Were you ranking this on a tier list? I give it an A tier. I don't think it's quite S tier. I give it A. It's a solid vehicle. It's a very solid vehicle. No real complaints about it. The only reason it wouldn't be S for my personal tier list is it's probably not going to be a tank that I'm like, oh, I must play. This is such a fun vehicle because it's so good in its own respect. It's, you know, it's kind of like an E5. A very solid tank. The gun, it's too good. I know. The gun is what's selling me most on this vehicle, without a doubt. That almost didn't hit. I know. Yo, Fatness, love the stream. Wish I could stay and chill, but I gotta go prepare for physics. Hey, yo. Yona, good luck with that physics stuff. Enjoy. Have fun. I love those sweaty games. Yes, solid. Sweaty games are the funnest, aren't they? Let's see. VZ 51, 50B, Chieftain. They have a 183 and a boatload of meds. I wonder. I don't usually go for this play, especially not when they have a bunch of mobile tanks. This might be a suicide run, guys. This might be a suicide run. Let's see if we can make it work. Who knows? Sometimes you can make it work. And we are definitely not going to make this work. The 57 got there before me. We are definitely not making this work. I was going to go for a crossing, but then I realized, you know what? That's probably not the smartest idea. Look at this gun, dude. Look at this gun just go burr, burr, burr. Okay. I'll wait till I'm unspotted, and then I might still do the crossing. Because I think the 57 is going to be reloading right about now. The 50B won't spot me before it's too late. Yeah, this is perfect. We can still go for the crossing. Oh my goodness. These players are throwing their tanks away for free. Do, 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 do. Absolutely abysmal shooting by me with that shot. I will not blame that on anyone else but me. Oh my goodness. Mr. Chieftain Mark 6 means business, don't he? I gotta keep this Chieftain down, or else he's gonna be very problematic for my teammates. Oh, there's the 183 at least. Chieftain, now, Chieftain can hatch snipe me for days if he wants, but luckily he's farming my allies and not me, so this means more damage for me. Okay, another shell to this dude. Fortunately losing our IS-4 here. I'm just gonna have to kill this Chieftain first before he gets the time to bomb all of my allies. Let's aim for the field tanks a little bit here. He is now a 2.5 shot. 2.5 shot. Not quite a 3 shot. If we high roll, if we max roll this next shell, we might be able to two tap him here, right? Oh, hitting the fuel tanks. That's exactly what I was aiming for. Always aim for those fuel tanks. If you know roughly the position of them, go for it. You can pick up some unexpected kills that way. Anyways, I gotta pick up a quick kill on this dude before it's too late. Nice. And the 57 should go down, I hope. If not, I should be able to pick up a kill on him in a moment in time. Oh no, that's not good. Nice, there we go. This gun never fails to impress me, I swear. Oh my goodness, where did the Leo come from? Let's aim a quick track shell into him. Alright, we're gonna have to pull forward a little bit here. We do get the ricochet. Okay, okay, a little ram. Maybe a max roll HE for the win. Almost 600 HE. Come on, Yak Tiger, please help me pick up this kill. Really quickly. Oh my goodness, I have a 183 now pushing in from behind. Gotta turn quickly, quickly, quickly. Alright, alright, alright. Come on, Batchat, die. Good stuff, good stuff. The 183 just fired. We are pulling up the clutch here, ladies and gentlemen. The clutch is real. The question is, can we get the dub here? Okay, 183 is just YOLOing in. Nice, Yak Tiger with the kill. Okay. Whew. This was a bit more stressful than I thought. I kind of low-key thought we were just going to lose this game, but we might have a chance to win it. As long as this Yak Tiger doesn't die unnecessarily, which, unfortunately, he just did. So, that's unfortunate. Let's put a quick APCR into this man's and pull back. That puts me at just over 5,000 damage this battle. Alright. Alright, let's see. We're both 2 shots. Honestly, what I can do here is just make sure I don't mess up one of my shells here. There we go. He's a guaranteed 1 shot now. He's a guaranteed 1 shot. Unless he max rolls me. If he max rolls me, I didn't consider that. That was a bad... It could low-key be the end of me. Nice. Putting in the work! The work! The work! 6,500 damage. Ace tanker. Okay, okay. I'll take it. Thank heavens the 183 was lazy and did not go for me, but instead tried to shoot the Yak Tiger. Because if he had gone for me instead of the Yak Tiger, we would have lost that. Blessed RNG. Again, the lucky player from the Ogre 1001. Oh, unfortunate Ogre. Saucy vehicle. What can I say? Saucy. Bro, why can't I get these teams? Hi, bud. It's crazy. Did you do the installation? Hello from Iraq. What's up, dude? Big fan. Thank you. I appreciate that. The new Wi-Fi module. Sweatfest. Dude, I know. These games have been intense, but these are the games I like. You know? Back-to-back aces. I know, right? Where's Le Bobbers? She is sleeping over there. I know you can't see her, but take my word for it. Did you say next day delivery at 10 p.m.? What do you mean it didn't come? Next day? Hey, yo, Bun, getting scammed out of his next day delivery. Unlucky. All right. Enemy team with the double VZs. TVP, E5, E4, Leo, and... Okay. The VZs could be really problematic to deal with if they go mid, which I'm sure they will. Doing those close to 1k double taps. My meds hopefully will dominate the left-hand side here, so we will see what happens. We will see what happens. They should be able to dominate this side. I kind of want to push through, but it's risky because if both these VZs go into the middle here, it's kind of game over for me if I get caught out. Let's see. Ooh, they haven't gone middle yet. Okay. Ooh, they are going middle. Quick shout to this E5 here. Pull in. Should not have taken that one, but I'll take it all the same. Could be worse trade. My rear should be safe for now. This Foch is not looking very safe. HE, 570 to him there. I still have a VZ with me for support here, so if this E5 gets a little bit too ambitious trying to push onto me. Alright, quick shell into the E5. Good stuff, 470 into him. I have an E4 as well for support. Just watch out for that TVP mostly. We gotta kill this Foch as quickly as we physically can. Oh, just unable to hit that one. Alright, it looks like the other dude has dropped down. The other VZ is still holding mid. Leo's here. There's the Foch. Let's see if we can get another shot to Mr. Foshy-Poo. HE? Okay. Unfortunately, not a high roll, so we don't manage to pick up a kill there. And the E5 is allowed to just sit there and shoot at me. But I have priorities. Priorities is this TVP. Let's pick up an HE kill shot on him. That's more important. That's more important. That's way more important than me taking that one shot there. Now, this VZ is looking a little ambitious to shoot at me. Hopefully, my allies can just do anything, something. Okay, that's cool. That's cool with me. That's cool with me. Our Sheridan's probably not going to survive very long over here, if I'm honest with you. But also, their VZs are bleeding out as well. So, one more shell into this dude. Our Sheridan's just going to have to be bait for a little longer. Okay, our Sheridan did manage to be good bait. I'm going to have to sit back into a hold-on position here soon. My rear should be safe for now. Yeah, it's all about staying hold down. Quick shell to this dude here. Good stuff. My rear is fine. The VZ is also getting kind of nuked. The Leo with the max roll into the hatch. Well, ain't that just unlucky, man. That was a misclick on my part. So we know where the last three of these players are. Leo is also hooking kind of a right side. So let's pull on over to this little ditch here so I can be safe for now. E4 is making maybe a little bit of a mistake here. Maybe a big mistake. E4, you are making a huge mistake, buddy. I don't know what this E4 is trying to accomplish here. Other than a completely unnecessary death. Oh no. No! I was trying to back around the corner. Oh man, this game was so close. VZ, to your right, VZ, to your right, to your right, to your right. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Nice! The VZ could clutch up. The VZ could clutch up here. I could have played that better, honestly. I shouldn't have bled. I didn't think the Leo was just going to max roll hit the hatch, but I mean, there you go. Oh, he didn't even hit the hatch. Look, he missed the hatch and hit this little viewfinder on the front of my tank. That's just unlucky, man. And I think this dude... Oh, just bounce the E4, bounce the E4. Pick up the E5, pick up the E5. Go, go, go. I believe. Flank the E4, pull forward. Pull forward. You can flank him, you can flank him. No, don't just sit there and traverse. Oh, no. Now the E4 is like going to be looking up at his engine deck. Wait, face hug, face hug. Come on. Oh, he gets the clutch. He actually gets the clutch. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Look at all those. Oh, my gosh. Good job, VZ. I will give it to you. I mean, the enemy team kind of threw that, but good job as well. Sorry, I was the E4 lagged out horribly. That's okay. I figured the way you kind of were just sitting there turning, it didn't look natural. Me and Mr. Chuck's carrying hardcore. You know what? The E4 did a pretty good job for the most part till his unfortunate lag circumstances. Our Fosh did 0. Good job, Foshy Poo. Oh, what a meme game. What a meme game. GGVZ. The famous honeymoon matchmaking. I think we are thoroughly out of the honeymoon matchmaking, if I am honest with you. Honeymoon is for 10 games, dude. I've played like 5 games in it before I even started streaming, and so we are out of the honeymoon phase. But I don't want to hear it. I was dealing with the absolute most diabolical allies for an hour and 45 minutes. It's about time I finally started getting some good teams. I don't want to hear it, Button. I don't want to hear it. You weren't here for the hour and 45 where I was dealing with the most pepega of players. Want to tune after stream buttons? Oh, wow. Shocky actually active again. Surprise. All right. Well, that was a good game. I'll take it. Almost 200 likes, by the way. Thank you very much, my guys. This might be a really lazy crossing by me. Let's see. Do they not head this way? Ah, so they did head this way. And I got spooted. No! I have made a serious lapse of judgment. I didn't think that... I didn't think the VZ was over here. Low-key, I didn't realize that was a bad play. You know what? Maybe not, though. Maybe not, because these dudes are chilling in Narnia instead of pushing up to the corner, where they could be much more useful right now. They are just big chilling in Narnia. My Narnia homies are going to... Uncool, Batchat. Uncool. Are not playing haul down in the corner. That's good. That's good. Batchat making a huge mistake, taking 2 to the face because he didn't realize this tank has an insane amount of accuracy, apparently. Nice play, Bashation. I would say it is a solid 10 out of 10 play for losing 90% of your HP. Where's the 183? Look at this dispersion, dude. One quick shot, and hopefully he can shoot me. No, he can't. The only thing about this tank that's a little suspect is its reverse speed is not all that great. But my, oh my, that 588 max roll hits different, I tell you. Okay. Now is our opportunity. Now is our opportunity, soldiers, to push forward and eliminate the enemy threats before us. I don't know what the bat shot to Yellow is doing, but I'll just ignore him for now. Track shot, because that tank has real weak tracks. Okay, bat shot to Yellow should go down soon. I won't worry about him so much right now. If he keeps sitting there, he is gonna be dead before you know it. Batchat is still sitting there shooting at me when he has literally the 2 dudes right below him looking up at him. Talk about the tunnel vision. Is he tunnel vision? Alright, hatch shot. Yeah, that hatch is humongous. Do watch out for it. I gotta be really cautious here. Oh dear. That might be the Kron or the 57. Okay, I gotta pull forward now. Oh my gosh, I misfired. I misfired. That's the pain of playing on this account. Oh, my controls are slightly different. That is so dumb. Screw that, man. I wasn't even trying to hit my fire button there. I don't even know how it hit. Oh, this team was, once again, back to the dog teams. Our full HP girl in TVP, Yola below, couldn't kill a 100 HP Batchat for like a minute and then just died. That's impressive. And our E4 and Kron and Sheridan died in spawn. Interesting. Oh well, I tried my best there. I tried my best. We still did a 3k damage, which was probably top or second to top. Oh, we're easily top. Gosh, no one on my team did anything. Oh, 39% win rate. I get it now. I get it now. The 30%ers strike again. Okay, that's more like it. Yeah, Button. You're just salty. I told you, for like the majority of the stream, the teams have been nothing short of atrocious. You saw two games where I had the enemies that were bad. What do you think about 10 versus 10, 12 versus 12 bigger maps? I mean, I'm sure Wargaming could do it, but I don't know how much better that would be. I mean, we already have like something similar, I guess, for some of the game modes. Okay, let's see. I mean, back then, the reason they did smaller maps and smaller, you know, teams is because the storage, you know, like if processing on a mobile device would be hard for 14 versus 14, so they went 7v7. I don't know if that's still the case nowadays, because, you know, obviously devices have changed a whole lot. All right. Well, that's not a bad start. Nice. The Conway getting absolutely hammered. Absolutely hammered there. I can actually just lower plate if he overextends a little bit like that. Good to know. Oh gosh, my whole team is sitting in spawn. Absolutely no one's moving. I'm spotting this crossing up here, guys, so we can actually do something about it. And these dudes are just spawn sniping. Okay. Gosh, this gun is amazing. Like, seriously. I don't know how anyone could not just fall in love with this vehicle's gun. The accuracy. The alpha damage. I have zero complaints. Okay, where's this dude? Is he right around the corner? I can't tell. Still, at the same time, I want to keep spotting up to here. Ooh, okay, so he is. So the 50B is also right around the corner. Interesting. So 50B getting punished there a little bit, I think. Alright, lower plate. Dude, look at that gun handling, man. I'm telling you, it's so different. I love it. Oh, this thing is so saucy. Okay. Hello. Oh, dang, that 57 turret armor. How's the tank plague? Thank you for the donation, Droodles. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. Mostly because the gun is really sick on this vehicle. It's hard to beat just how accurate this gun kind of low-key is. Okay, that was a mistake and a half. But so far not bad. I mean, it's been a bit of a hit or miss with terms of how teams have been playing today. But I've been enjoying the vehicle quite a bit. Oh my gosh, why is my turret not turning? There we go. Okay, so what I think we can do here is we're going to lose the high ground, but we're going to take control of the low ground, which is fine. Which is fine. You know, we'll do okay, even if that's the case. I don't know if the 50B is going to poke here or not. I think the grill definitely is thinking about it. Come on. There you go. We're going to have to back into this corner so we can get haul down before they start poking around here soon. All right. So they might just go for me here because, yeah, that's really the smart play, boys. Well, we are safe. We are safe now. Our 268's a bit lost. Oh, dear. Look at this dude. Oh, my goodness. They have a full HP Sheridan still in the game. I did not realize that. We're gonna have to focus the Sheridan down immediately. That bugger is gonna be a real pain in the bum if he's allowed to just fly around wherever he wants. Oh my gosh, but no, the 57 wants to die first. Apparently. Girl goes down. Sheridan's making a bit of a run. Alright, let's see if we can pre-aim a little bit. Nice, Sheridan's almost a one-shot. I mean, he is a one-shot if we don't low roll here. Okay, it's just 2-on-2. Let's see what we can do about it. This dude's gonna try and deal with that flank here. Ain't no way the girl hits that. Oh, that's rat. I shouldn't have taken that shot. No, that is so unbelievably rat. That's just a straight up rip here. That's a straight up rip, man. Concept, you shouldn't have gone for the Sheridan, buddy. What were you thinking? You could have stayed haul down and kept the VZ at bay. I don't know how the grill hit me. Oh, looks like he might have hit my hatch when I was pulling down. That's a rip. Oh, well, we still did 5K. I mean, we did okay. I probably could have played that just a little bit better late game. Almost had the Sheridan there. The problem, once again, was, yeah, that the 44%ers doing 0 damage and the grill doing 1 shot and the Skoda just sitting in the middle. Like, we had a Skoda and a Sheridan versus their single Sheridan, and they just let him run around free. Like, if they just played mid side, kind of cleared that flank, we would have had an easy dub there. Because then we wouldn't have had to worry about dealing with them. Could have just stayed haul down. I'm actually in middle school again. Button, how did this happen? You failure. Button, you're failing me. 3M stream at 2 hours late. F for Asia. I'm so sorry, my Asians. I'm so sorry. I know it's late. Okay. Let's see. Alright. We could probably pull this off. Neither team has meds. That's why I'm like, oh, that's fine. Well, we do have a light, but he's just chilling in spawn. He's useless. So, they're not going to take the hill, nor are we. So this is going to end up being a kind of hold on fight, I think, for the most part. That's cool with me, though. I like hold on fights. So, VK90, quick shell. Oh gosh, this gun. Now we do get penned through the hatch. That's fine. Like I've been saying ever since the start of this stream, do not expect this tank's hatch to be invincible. It's gonna get penned quite often through the hatch. It's all about kind of trading a little bit of that turret armor for the ability to just hit those insane snapshots, which thankfully this tank absolutely can. Almost hit that one. I'm a bit nervous to over push because we don't know where a couple of the TDs are. At least we know where the 57 is. The VK also has a really accurate gun, so he's a tank we don't necessarily want to mess around with in a haul down engagement. Now the Conway, after getting nuked, is probably going to pull back a little bit. Ah, this VK is so annoying. Let's see. He has a better turret than me. That's the problem. And we don't really have anyone on the hill either. Alright, I7 might give me a free side shot here. There we go. Let's put that one in and pull back. Good stuff. Oh, I7 getting bonked as well. Again. Also very good. Okay. Here's the VK. He's going to try putting another shell towards me. He messes that one up. Lower plate. Nice. Pull back. Good stuff. And it looks like the I7's crossing. So let's just pull back to put a quick shell into him before he has time to completely dunk on our Object 84 here. Alright, and let's aim this one in thoroughly. Good stuff. Man, I love this gun so much. It's so hard to beat a gun this accurate, man. It really is. Alright. Okay. Conway, you're just gonna keep sitting there and getting farmed out by a TI-5. And I like how this VK is just completely oblivious to the fact that his entire right side is about to just crumble. Dude is completely oblivious. So he does manage to hit the hatch again, but like I said, the VK has a very accurate gun, so we shouldn't be too surprised when he does that. Likewise, though, I have a very accurate gun too, so I'm kind of hitting some of the shots in return. There we go. Nice. Now that he got baited, we can pull forward. There's only 3 tanks left anyways, so this game is as good as over. Okay, I can't quite HE, but I'll go for the easy farm. Very nice. We should hopefully still be able to get about 3,000 damage out before this is all over. We just need to hit one more shell. Nice. There we go. And let's go for the WZ. Maybe we'll get up to 3,800, 3,700 or so. Got me. Oh, no, never mind. Dude's got 183. Not happening. Elbows are. Or your bad plan. Hey, what up, gentle? How does it feel? Really taking the test. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Mr. Shock. I appreciate it. Yeah, nice. Easy 3,200. Dude, I'm vibing with this tank. I'm vibing with it. That's all I can say. I haven't even like played Blitz all that much in the last month. You fell off from streaming, unlike me, who did. So you could never fall off. What are you talking about? Button, you are inventing again. Cease this behavior. But please don't worry me to bring female crew voices like in PC. I'll tell them to bring back the anime crew voices, but not just for the girls in Panzer tanks. Yes. This is a solid yes. Let's do this, Wargaming. Let's do this. Why aren't you playing on your main account? Because I honestly was too lazy to go there and use all my free XP to research the tech tree. Because I didn't really even try these out before the stream. Like, I played a couple of games to VZ. I wanted to give it a try on the press account before I even decided to dedicate my free experience to it. Because I'm still grinding the Chinese light tanks out, which has taken most of my free experience. And so I'm just deciding on, you know, if I should continue the Chinese lights or if I should, you know, finish this, right? That's why I'm being patient with it. We are not hold down. This is not an ideal engagement for me, to be honest. At least as far as I'm concerned right now, this is not an ideal engagement for me. APCR, lower plate maybe, not quite. The lower plate on this tank is just so massive. It's a bit problematic. Also, I'm a bit worried that on my right side, I'm going to get sniped while trying to side scrape here. Let's see if we can do anything about it, though. Okay. Well, this dude fires once. All right, with APCR, we might be able to pen there. Nice. The gun handling is working a wonderful way. AMX-CTB is getting hammered left, right, and center. I could just sit here and spam APCR at this dude for days. Honestly, we're gonna win this, I think. The enemy team is not doing anything. I don't know where the 183 is, but I am side scraping quite well here. And quite comfortably, too. Another shell through the spaced armor of the Super Conqueror. If you hit it in the turret ring, it is a Omega weak spot. So there's the 183. That's good to know. Let's keep an eye out on him in case he gets a little bit over adventuresome here. Alright, buddy. Oh, he bends me. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I didn't think this dude was just gonna YOLO. Are you guys seriously just letting this man's YOLO here like that? What? Where's our 183 and our IS-4's in the back? Oh, okay, I tunnel visioned in a little bit there. I didn't think this dude was just gonna straight up YOLO. That was a bit of a surprise by me. I should have noticed he was going for the YOLO there. Ay. Misplay by me. And he happens to catch me on fire too. Oh yes, we hit the snapshots for days. Yeah, that's right, buddy. What you gonna do? You can't do anything. That's right. You're stuck there now. You're gonna be crossfired out soon as well. That was honestly not a bad play by the Minotauro, but I mean, the 183 should have kept him at bay, but it's whatever. I'm going to think about this. I kind of don't want to dip on an IS-4. I'm afraid if I push up too aggressively, I'm going to get YOLO'd by the AMX-50B. Super Conqueror is a one-shot. Oh, there's the IS-7. I don't know how I feel about this. Come on, poke me, IS-7. Do it just a little bit. I dare you. It's a dub at this point, I think. Regardless, it's just a really boring dub. A really, really boring dub. Okay. I think we can push up now a little bit here. What a waste. Oh, of course, and he hits that. Was he even trying to aim for me, or was he shooting for IS-4? I think this dude's on a reload for a little longer. There we go. Not the best game by me, to be honest. This tank really is haul down. When I say it's haul down, I mean it, because we weren't able to do much there. I mean, we could kind of side scrape it out, but then the Minotauro just YOLO'd in, and that made problems. Lots and lots of problems. Alright, please don't worry to bring female crew voices look like in PC. Did I already read that earlier? Yeah. Why? I saw it the first time. Oh, wow. Really good team. Wow. 5 players doing 2,000 or more damage, and even the 6th player doing 1,700. That's pretty impressive. Last question. Do you think it would take time to go to a match with 10v10? Yeah, obviously. It would take a lot of time. Because even 7v7s on the NA server, I mean, you can see, if you have Supremacy encounter... Actually, I don't know if I have Supremacy on that to think about it. Same control mode off. Like, it still takes sometimes almost a minute to get into a tier 10 matchup. So you can imagine how much harder it would be if matchmaking is trying to balance out 10 versus 10 or 12 versus 12 queues versus your usual 7-7. Having lunch on a Fatness stream. Hi, Fatness. Hey, hi, Mark. How's it going? Good to see ya, dude. Hope you're enjoying your lunch. I will look forward to my lunch once this stream is over. Having Fatness for lunch. Ayo. That is a little sussy. I'm gonna go study to Heavenly Delusion will be held hostage by someone else. So Heavenly Delusion. Ayo, I don't want to hear a button. Tonight, we are finishing Heavenly Delusion, and Shock, you will oblige. I'll actually go to sleep early tonight, bud. Yeah, Shock, go to bed early. I expect you to be on tonight. We are 3 episodes behind. Unacceptable. Alright, so I'm sure whoever's in town might cross here. See if we can spot him up at all. Well. I was not expecting the E100 to be pushing in like that, but we can put a quick shell to him. Oh my, mistakes were made. Well, oh, and he still hatch sniped me. Oh, great. Oh, that was a wonderful mistake by me. Or the 183 hit the side of my turret. I mean, the 100 is going to lose most of his HP as well while he's at it. That was a really bad mistake. I guess it's at that 2-hour mark where my brain slowly starts ceasing to function after too much blitz. Alright. I'm just going to chill hold on here for now. I'll be fine. The E100, where did he even hit me? I hit my hatch. Unlucky. Alrighty. 215B can absolutely butter me. But he's shooting hash anyways. That's not the main issue, though. The 215B is not the main issue. I'm pretty sure there's like a Sheridan or something coming below, or some other TD up there. I'm just gonna pre-aim this right side just in case. Intuition tells me that, oh yeah, it's an STB. Intuition told me that this would happen. Okay. So STB can no longer push me. Nice stuff, because I have an E100 above. Speaking of E100, the enemy E100 is pushing in a little bit here. Let's see if we can do anything about this dude soon. Alright, he's kind of still looking my way, and the STB is kind of pushing up as well. Same with the 215B. Oh boy. So we are actually going to get YOLO'd by the 215B here, I think. And the STB. Alright, put a quick shell towards this dude. Yeah, go figure. Allies! E100 still wandering in Narnia. Dude has no clue what he's doing. Minotauro completely just ignored these dudes to push on the E100, which might not have been the worst play ever, but I still think he probably would have been better off holding haul down with me on that corner instead of just, I don't know, YOLOing into crossfire. But we will win. We will win. Oh, okay. I'm actually going to go play the MX-50B for a game, because I just want to change it up for a game. I do really enjoy the VZ, but I get tired of any tank I play after an hour, so let's switch it up a little bit. The 50B game. No, I'm having lunch watching at this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, my rat. Update teams are the worst. They kind of are always bad now. If you just grow to accept this. I had a late night before sleep meal watching Fatness. Very, very saucy, dude. Very nice. Oh, gosh. It's getting hot in here. I think I should close the window. I love different tanks. Me too. Me too. Mostly mobile tanks with good guns that don't rely on armor. So specifically just medium and light tanks. Also, it's so nice to be able to play the 50B and just have a full magazine loaded right off the bat. This new legendary camo is low-key kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Unlike the VZ's legendary camo, at least this one is unique looking in its appearance, right? I do like how much faster the 50B has become since the update. And the fact that we'll be able to just dump out damage so much faster than we could ever before. Alright. Alright, let's wait for Mr. Bashotillon to make a mistake. And Mr. Bashotillon makes mistake number 1. Go on, shoot at me. Shoot at me. I know you want to. Shoot at me. You're still there. I know you are. Or did he actually back all the way up? Impressive. Impressive. Okay, let's reload the magazine then. Flanking 100, best E100. Change my mind. 100%. 100%. Them flanking E100s are built different, brother. Okay. I don't really like this because none of my allies want to hold mid. Like, guys, if you don't hold mid, you won't be able to spot them and we will just die in this corner. Like, we need someone with turret armor to hold mid. I don't know, like a E50M, which is a very solid vehicle. Hold on. Ooh, okay. APCR? Not quite. This is probably such a rat position for me to be holding here. I don't know what I want to do because I feel like pushing across, look at our Hori, instant suicide. Pushing back by myself, also instant suicide because I don't have the support. So my team is kind of just throwing this, I think, at this point. We don't have any map control because no one wants to go mid. We don't have any spawn control. I'm getting spotted up from all the way over here. Oh, wow. It's a WZ-132A. Interesting. Was not expecting that. Maybe we can get help from my ally here. Okay. 50B armor profile going insane. E50M, do you want to help a homie out over here, maybe? Help a homie out? I'm on a reload for 20, 30 seconds or so. Okay. I won't let our E50M tank all the shots by himself because he'll end up dying. So once I'm at less than 10 seconds, I'm pushing in to help him out. I'm going to go pressure the Leo first. Or no. Let me just make this dude a one-shot. Track him. Nice. Leo has to run away now. Okay. Here's what I can do. Since this dude's on a reload. Track him. Give him a little ram. Pick up a kill. Nice. Now I am almost a one-shot to this 1-2-1 here. Nice. Our 1-2-1 came back. I think we played that really well. I'm really enjoying the 50B so much right now. I think it's a great tank. Great tank. Somewhat underrated. Oh, this dude messed up. This dude messed up. He done messed up, guys. He done messed up. Oh, the fire. Insane with it. I'm insane with it. All right, Mr. Bashation, you are the last one. I love that 50B. Honestly, it feels so good now compared to before. All right, we'll just push across. Bashot has one more shell in the mag. Let's hope the 1-to-1 can hit him. Yoink, you're dead. Good stuff. All right. That's about 3,600 to 3,700 damage, or more, because we rammed the daylights out of that Leo, so probably closer to 4K. And that will mean we had a pretty good game for the most part. I do like me a 50B. We will definitely do a 50B stream. It's been a long time since I've streamed the 50B in general, and I think that the changes we're going to make for the most part are just actually really good. It's pretty saucy. Reticle calibration is so amazing. If only the 50B had that, that would make life a whole lot easier. I like meds mostly, but heavies are good, like Yo and Super Kronk Badgers get too. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, see, that was easy 4K. That game was close, though. That was close. We would have probably lost if I hadn't taken a few shots for E50M there. I didn't want to, but I was like, I gotta do something. Hey, we won. Let's go. I did 2K. That's whatever. I could have done worse. Considering I got hashed to the side. All right. Let's give the VZ another try. Ooh. What's your favorite map? Can you make a video about maps and positions? Gosh, I haven't made a map video in a very, 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 very long time. Like over a year ago. I will say, favorite map with 100% is going to be Canal. My opinion, it is the quintessentially perfect map. Both sides have very strong positions. Every tank class can perform well on Canal. Heavy, slow heavy, fast heavy, brawling heavy, medium tanks, light tanks, traditional TDs, aggro TDs, anything. Any tank can work in Canal, and it just feels like there's always somewhere for you to take your vehicle. And so that's why it's always been my favorite map, without a doubt. It will always be my favorite map. The new map seems cool, but it's a bit hectic. Usually new maps are always hectic for the first few months of their release before the metas form and players know what to kind of do. So we'll see how it is in a couple months. The new map seems okay. I still think I prefer Canal though. All right, so let's see. The enemy team do have themselves a T95E6, a VZ, a T110E5. What kind of support do I have here? Not a whole lot. Actually, not enough. Not enough. Not enough. I know I'm being a little bit of bandy here. I'm not going to commit to a fight on this side if I don't have guaranteed allied support. So, yes, as we do not have guaranteed allied support, this will probably be the best play for me to make here. Okay, he has not spotted me yet. What's HE is tracks, maybe? Sag. There's the 268 as well. I'm glad I didn't overcommit there. To be honest, if I'd overcommitted there, that would have been a pretty painful experience, something tells me. Track shot. Nice stuff. 268 getting an absolute beating. Oh, dude just got beat down hardcore. Okay. He's probably going to try and hatch snipe me. Try being the key word because he failed. VZ's also here. I think what I can do here is actually get ready to push up. So my teammates made a great push through the mid here. And even have like our ISM pushing in on the right. I hear a phone ringing. Very nice. In the game, I mean. And so here's what we're going to do instead. We are going to start pressuring this T110E5 and 1A3, and maybe even might be worthwhile to pick up a kill on the bat shot here. Oh, nice. I was going to say the E5 ruined it, but nope. E5 was not quite, wasn't able to do enough there to keep me from killing that bat shot, which is perfect for me. All right. Quick hatch shot into the E5. Man, that gun handling, when you're going slow, it just aims in immediately. It's absolutely sublime. All right. Probably the bigger threat here. Wow! We bounced off the hatch. I'm impressed. Honestly, I could just YOLO in. There's only 4 of them left. Well, actually, maybe they're going to go for me instead. Oh, I don't know. All right. I guess we're just practicing hatch shots today. There we go. Another hatch shot. We're gonna go for a bit of a face hug here. Very nice. Let's see. Is that a pen? Oh, it is. Good to know. Does anyone want to support a homie out here? Just a little bit. You know, just a... Oh, he got gun blocked. My man's got gun blocked. Boink. I don't know what my allies are doing here. I actually don't want to go for a face hug on the E5, so I'm going to back up a little bit here. That way I can start looking down onto his weak spot. Oh, wow. I thought that would be an overmatch. Shouldn't that be an overmatch, ideally? I guess we can just sit here and duke it out. That's cool by me. The E5 doesn't even stand a chance. He has, like, less DPM than me, and I have higher alpha and like, the same pen. Although the one thing he does have is a slightly better turret armor profile. Alright, we should be able to overmatch this. Wow, okay. Interesting. E5 is not a bad 1v1 vehicle against this tank. Although if I just load up the APCR, then easy pen. And then we bait him, bait him, lower plate. Oh my goodness. It's okay, I'll reload him. This brawl has been Pepega. I can hardly pen the E5, that's why. Oh, that was... Bro, I'm so tired of misclicking on this stupid iPad. I keep accidentally misfiring. I wasn't even trying to shoot there. That's so dumb. I was trying to pull around the corner so I could track him when he was driving forward. What happened to the E5? You should be able to overmatch its turret, like, engine deck area. That was actually a scam, and also, of course, I hate how my controls are just slightly different enough on my press account where I accidentally hit the fire button all the time. Should have been a better 1v1 there. Should have been a bit of a better 1v1. To be fair, I haven't 1v1'd an E5 since like 2018. No, it's like 2021, probably. I don't understand how those shots were not penning his turret, like the front of his hull, like the upper front of his hull. That should be an overmatch. Because I have a over 470 alpha damage gun. It's great. It should be an overmatch. I don't know. At least that used to be an overmatch on the old E5. Maybe it's different now. You're still one of the GOATs, Fatness. TJ better though. He'd win a 1v1. Of course, Shock, because he actually plays comp. To be fair though, I got to a point where I was one of the top IS4 1v1 players because I spent so many hours in a training room back in the day practicing sniping weak spots on the IS4. All it takes is just enough like practice. But when I play pubs once a month on average, and I'm never doing the 1v1s, naturally someone who solely plays more comp than pubs is going to be better in the 1v1 Shock. That's yeah, that's just stating the obvious. If I were to revive, though, maybe a different story. But I don't plan on it. I'm kind of done with comp. I think comp, especially on NA, is just garbage. Alright, what do we got here? So did I get spotted? Indeed, I think I did. Wow, I'm a bit surprised. This dude's playing mad aggro. What is the Conqueror doing there? Hello? Like, what is his plan? Yeah, that's right. There is no plan other than death. There we go. Quick shot to this dude. Very nice. They have a WZ in their spawn as well. Very interesting. Oh, hey Fatness, nice to see you after so long of inactivity. Thank you. Every once in a week, I hope to. At least throughout the rest of summer, I hope to do streams once or twice, maybe even 3 times a week when possible, as long as there's enough like interesting content to make. So 100%, thank you very much for the donation, Remedy. Glad to see you are still here, even after I have been inactive for a while. That wasn't bad, unfortunate. This game is already over. I have 2K spotting, but it's over. It's all over. Okay, the VZ is gonna die. The Conqueror just sat there in the mid and died. I don't know where the Jaeger is, so I should be a little bit cautious. He's probably up there. It's the 4005 should give me a nice HE, I think. There's the IS-8. Good to know. There's the Jaeger. Also good to know. If I don't show him enough side, I should be fine. Okay, 4005. Still reloading. We just pull back in a straight line to avoid this dude. There we go. I will pick up the kill on him in just a moment. Looks like the IS-8 wants to die. You know what? That's perfectly cool, boss. Maybe a max roll for the kill. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I don't want to expose the back of my turret to him in case he ammo racked me, because, you know. Oh! Almost missed that shot. That would have been unfortunate. Alright. If the Ice 8 doesn't get ram killed here, I should be able to pick up the kill. Well, I got 3k assist at least. The mouse kind of screwed up my shot. These dudes can't even kill an IS-8. Oh, that's so bad. Hi, Faz. I love your playing again. Feel free to get more time for streaming. Heck yeah, I did. Finished the semester. Worked hard for my A's. Now I can just chill for the rest of summer, for the most part. Not the most damage. Yeah. We gotta have like one more saucy game in this tank, and then we gotta take the E4 first spin, you know? Do you think Wargaming listens to the community and delivers what the people want? They definitely do listen, I would say. They don't always deliver what you want, that's for sure. But I think they have to get a right balance between what they want to do to the game, what the players want, and also introducing new changes that maybe the community is unfamiliar with and trying to figure out ways to do so. It's a bit wonky, but they do listen to the community. You would be wrong if you thought Wargaming like pays no attention. Like, it took them a while, but they did eventually remove the Sheridan missile because so many people were whining about it. Not because it was necessarily OP, just because people were sick and tired of using it, and they did eventually remove it, so they do listen. You know, that's probably the most noticeable case. Took them a year to remove it because, yeah, they probably invested a lot of time and money into developing this new mechanic. And why would they just remove it immediately after it was introduced, right? They wanted to give it some time to balance it out. And, you know, once the community showed it was still not happy with it, they removed it. So, yeah, they certainly do listen. Not always the best listeners, but they do their best. They listen and ignore. I wouldn't say ignore. I would say they are hesitant to make immediate changes based on what people are complaining about, without first giving things a chance. From that point of view, I think it makes sense. Gosh, this alpha is great for even HE splash damage, man. This IS-4 is having a miserable time. I've done 600 damage to him already, bless his soul. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna pull down so I don't get clipped out from behind by a 50B, and so I can start pushing up. Alright, so let's get ready to start clearing these fools out. Looks like my team have overall decent positioning. Kron's in a solid position. I'm going to be heading into a very solid position soon. There's a Foch here. Okay, that's good to know. We do want to not die, so let's put one shot into the Foch. Gosh, this gun handling is honestly just way too good. It's way too good, honestly. I might get hatch sniped here because I'm angling my turret down slightly, but I'd like to pick up a kill on this dude. There we go. But we also have a Sheridan up top here. He's probably going to pull down soon, I would assume. Alright, Foch fired once. I think it's time for us to just say scared to the Sheridan and go clean up the Foch. Nice. Okay. Sheridan is just going to be way too annoying to deal with for now. So what I'm going to do instead is start getting ready to put myself in a position to deal with things like the Leo. Let's put a blind shot in. Sadly, that one does not go through. It is what it is. I think I'm going to go back and help our Kron. We're going to try and get haul down so we can start dealing with this Leo and stuff momentarily. Hopefully your 100 doesn't die either. Yeah, our spawn needs the attention more than the Sheridan. Hopefully E4 doesn't get too separated. Oh my goodness. Nice Kron hit. One more shot. One more shot. Please don't let me get HE'd up the booty. I hope he can't HE me very easily. Nice, he doesn't HE me at least. Oh! The clutch HE kill shot. Let's go. Alright, that was a bit closer than I wanted, but thank heavens for this gun's insane handling, allowing me to pick up that kill there. Oh, just unable to hit it. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm just going to wait till I'm reloaded, and I think I'll push in. I can take 3 shots. I don't think the E4 is going to YOLO in, but there you have it. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do now. Just so I don't throw my tank away for free. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Quick shot to this dude. Let's try and block him so he can't just run away. Okay. He's making a bit of a mistake here, ladies and gentlemen. HE? What? That's not a full pen. I should have shot AP. If I dealt the 600 though. I mean, he's still a guaranteed one shot. This dude doesn't know what he's doing. Bless his soul. Oh, bless his soul. Oh! Nah, glad he, HE isn't useless like on the PC. Ah, yes. Huh? Who's not useless? Wait, what? What? I don't even know what's happening in chat anymore. GG well played, no scam. So we're going to bring PC maps to Blitz or create new ones. Well, they are always creating new maps, so I think creating new maps works best because Blitz and PC are completely different like games in terms of playstyle. Could have been a worse game. The music is so chill this stream. It's a little too chill. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. Oh, I see I got a donation. One moment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mike Wazowski, thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Just watching like it in the stream and saw you wanted to say hi. Ah, well, hello. Thank you so much for dropping by and for the donation and everything. All right. There we go. His music's a little more vibey. Throwback to the synthwave music. All right, so our opposition is a 60 TP and a T125. Admittedly, both are better at hold down, and the E4 can be a really nasty sniper since he's mobile enough to get to the corner before me. But at the same time, oh my goodness. I was gonna say, there's no way this dude thinks that's even remotely a good idea and tries to get away with it. Oh, sure. Let's just ricochet off of my turret or hull or something and randomly pen somewhere without even trying. That's cool, huh? Okay, there's the E4. Oh, I tracked him. It could be worse. Gotta kind of farm him while he's spotted, I think. That would be most ideal for me and my teammates. Alright. Yes, okay. I love hold on gameplay. It's so exciting. Yes, please do try and pull over and see what happens, buddy. Oh, never saw that coming, huh? Man, that's a real shocker. Anyways, our 60 TP is struggling up here a little bit. This E5 is making some mistakes, so let's put another shell into him. Dude is now a one-shot. I hope the tunnel was worth it, dude, because now you have no HP left. I kind of have to clear him out because he's preventing me from doing anything here. There we go. So, bat shots up top. I've lost way too many hit points, if I'm honest with you, but we can still make this work, maybe. We can get some shots into the 57. Nice. That's about 1,300 damage or so. We should be able to pick up a kill. I have 2k spotting. I will say, that's not bad spotting at all. Alright, 57 heavy kill shot. Nice. Oh, wow, the E4 relocated. I'm impressed this dude pulled all the way out unspotted. That is some real skill right there. That's some... He baited me. He done baited me, boys. He done baited me. This is rather unfortunate. Okay. Ooh, hello, Mr. E4. Do we believe in the RNGs? Yes, sir. Sure do. Okay, he's almost dead. So let's just get ready to pick up a quick kill on this dude. I'm sure he will fire and then pull forward, so I'll pre him just a little bit forward. I gotta kill the E4 first before I can focus on the 60 TP, to be honest. If we HE his hatch, we might be fine. Let's see. Or maybe he'll pull backwards. Yeah, that works. Okay. And this dude just now fired. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull across up top here. We're looking down. Quick kill onto him. Let's turn around so I can start dealing with the bat chat. Oh, the bat chat takes a massive high explosive shell here. Unfortunately for him. Quick shell into this dude. Not the biggest farm game, but I will happily take it. All I had to do was just kind of hold down in the mid. And, you know, that was more than enough to give my team the opportunity they needed to win this middle ground area. Man, this gun is amazing. It's actually amazing. I like 15-15, you have a chance to 1v7 or more and carry the team, I suppose. It would have to be a special game mode or some kind of event or something like that, though. I don't think they could make it permanent. That would just be way too harsh on the servers. Paris Heller music is iconic for your channel. I know it is, but especially the synthwave music. That's where I started, and that's where I should keep things going. His lo-fi is chill, but not quite the same vibe, you know? No, not the same vibe. If you're a super slow tank, the game is done by the time you take a position. Yeah, that's why I love fast tanks, man. Fast tanks for the win. Okay. So, let's see. Our team has a 62A, Rita, Super Conqueror. Okay. Their team doesn't even have a med, so theoretically, we should be good on the hill. We also have the better spawn for this. In theory. Theory is... it is hypothetical, I should say. Hypothetically, because theories are proven. This is my hypothesis. Okay. That we will be fine on the hill. Yes. Yes, we will be fine. We will be fine because they are not even really going for the hill, are they? Quick shell. What? Okay, apparently I exposed a little too much of my hull there. That's no one's fault but my own. I will just have to remember that this hull is very tall. If you look where the gun's position, it's very easy to accidentally expose just a little too much hull when you are poking around a corner there. So that was definitely my mistake. So I assume the 60 TP is just kind of big chilling over here. That would be the TI-5, I assume. Shooting HE at the top of my turret there. I'm just kind of doing whatever I can right now from here. Maybe it was the grill, actually. I don't think the TI-5 has the mobility to hit me from there. He would have to be, like, hugging the back rock and turning slightly. How's my team doing on the flank? Getting butchered. Good. That's great. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Okay. I can't even push up the hill. That's the hard part. Oh, actually, that's not even the worry here. The real worry is going to be our flank. So here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to go back to a position to hold our spawn. Call me crazy. This is going to be the best move I can make here. Because now they cannot push in behind our allies. I'll be in a hull down, unspotted position. If they so much as attempt to push in on us, it's dead meat to them. Right? There you go. Because now we have the massive crossfires. That's all I wanted. Well, of course, unless this dude is just allowed to push in, which apparently he is. Oh my gosh, and he hits the track shot too. Oh my gosh. Team, you guys are beyond inept. Oh, of course. We have Welter Perez M over here. Spawn sniping in a 57 heavy tank. Man, it would have been so useful to have that vehicle, I don't know, supporting the hill, holding our spawn anywhere else, but he's sitting in Narnia. That game was just screwed, man. This is why I don't understand why players are so obsessed with encounter cap. If you do not have the power to hold encounter cap, do not go there. We absolutely had hill dominant team, and they throw their tanks away at encounter cap by poking 3 tier 10 TDs and expecting nothing to happen. Like, bruh. Y'all gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these players. I didn't even have time to do anything. I was like, I gotta hold our spawn or something, because there's like 3 heavies behind me, but if I hold the base of the hill, they'll just YOLO me and I won't have enough cover. So I'm like, you know, if I hold deeper in our spawn, then they would have to cross all the way through the open to try and push me, and the Waffle could farm them, but then our 57 just wandered off to the lighthouse. I'm like, bruh. Can't believe they took Ghost Factory. Rip. Huh? What about Ghost Factory? Did they remove it? Team not found, yeah. Well, that's what happens when players, for some unknown reason, think that going in counter cap will work for the 10 billionth time on mines when it almost never works from that side. It's okay to hold in counter, never push too deep into it. The biggest mistake you could ever make is pushing into or around that cap side when your team has not finished clearing the main hill area. If your team's cleared hill, you can get away with it. Otherwise, it's a gigantic mistake. Ooh. Minerato. All right, let's aim for his side here. 488, good stuff. So it looks like both teams are kind of split up here just a little bit. I should take advantage of this opportunity to start pushing their VZ, who might have support from a 183, but that's it. He's definitely going to get YOLO'd. We got to clear this side quickly. Oh, man, that lower plate is massive. Ooh, 559. You hate to see it. You'd love to do it. Well, this poor dude is about to have a just absolutely miserable experience. He's probably going to die to the E4 for me. Nice. All right, cool. So we both cleared out a vehicle. 422 versus VZ. I think the VZ is a better clear in this case because it's more of a hold down map. So if we can clear out their heavies quickly enough, that's better for us. Question is, where do we go from here? Okay, there's the 50 TP. I kind of want to hold our spawn. Darn, of course I get spotted. I kind of just want to prevent them from being able to push into our spawn. Because if we can do that, that'd be really beneficial. But I will have to push out eventually. Okay, there's the 183. Okay, well now that we know where the 183 is, I'm a little less concerned. Wonder if I can push all the way back into our spawn to some extent. Maybe, just maybe, I can do that. Let's see. So I do get spooted. Okay. I'm a bit nervous of making a push out here because the crossfires. I'm spotted, obviously. The 183 is somewhere in the back. Like, a lot of stuff could go wrong here. Okay, how does that not do a full pen, though? I mean, okay, yeah, give me that assist damage, though. The assist is better than nothing. Okay. Well, this game kind of sucks, but it's whatever. Almost a perfectly pre-aimed shot. Nice, he goes down. Now I can just casually back up from him. Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't have to. I don't know what this dude thinks he's doing. He's probably not going to win this 1 versus 1. Because all I have to do is just back up, and I'm hold on. Nice try, buddy. What you gonna do now? You have nowhere else to go. You shouldn't have calibrated shells back just yet. Or you know what I could do instead? I think I might out-reload him here. Oh, nice, 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 nice. The problem is the Minerato is gonna just YOLO in and kill me. Oh, what? Where did my shot go? I fired at his drive wheel there. You guys should have this dub pretty easily, I think. Yeah, good stuff. Very nice. This game was kind of rat because it was just like a hold down fest everywhere. Ugh. Ooh, actually, I want to try the E4 route. It's been about 3 hours. Ugh, I gotta try the E4 route. Where are you, Mr. E4? American Tier Titans? Very saucy. Look at this camo, by the way. New camo. We gotta get the E4 quick try. Have you already explained what the yellow bar is? Yep, it just indicates whether or not your vehicle has the dispersion reduction ability activated, basically. Right, so as long as it's green, your kind of traverse from your hull dispersion is negated. It doesn't apply to the vehicle at all if you're in the green. The moment you hit the yellow, then the hull dispersion does apply to the vehicle's overall dispersion. So it's just an indicator to let you know when your skill is active on the vehicle. Do you miss Blitz old maps like Lost Temple map? Yes, I do miss the old Blitz maps. Oof. Look at the E4, dude. Look at how gorgeous this camouflage is. Not bad. E4 time, what are the changes? Gun handling got yeeted, DPM got increased, HP got increased, frontal turret armor increased, hatch armor increased, traverse speed increased. There you go, shock. Overall, I would say really insane changes. You can just see, oh my goodness, this tank feels so fast. It's the traverse speed. Yo, look how dude, this camo is insane. This is way better than the other legendary camo on the E4. I can't wait for it to get PBR textures, dude. It'll look mad clean. Basically, Shock, the E4 is just a high DPM pseudo heavy tank with 2000 HP now instead of 1800. It should be pretty saucy. I think the gun handling is a little bit worse though, so that's kind of an exchange you'll have to make. Oh, yeah, 640 alpha, sure, buddy, sure. Yeah, definitely 640 alpha, you know? Oh yeah, that accuracy is being real pain, man. That accuracy is real painful. If only the tank was more accurate, you know? Alright, ST1, go for the crossing, I dare you. I don't really like this position, it's way too exposed, but whatever. Oh, it did get its APCR pen nerfed though, that's kind of a rip, dude. The APCR pen on the E4 was one of its highlights. Now it has like 330 APCR or something, it's not that good. Okay. What? Sheridan. Go away. No one wants you to play. WZ. I'd be careful, buddy. Okay. Here's what we can do. Because this tank actually has the DPM to deal with this fool. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Okay, now we're gonna traverse back. We're gonna start going for a bit more of a face hug here. Use this dude as a meat shield. Pick up a kill on him. Bounce the 60 TP. Let's go. E4 is a brawler. E4 is an actual brawler. The daddy E4 has come back to brawl. Oh, that was a really bad shot on my part. Oh, no, I should not have taken that. I thought the 60 TP had like a 16-second reload, or am I tripping? Oh, well, I still out-reload him. Let me watch out for that Sheridan, though. He might come back for me. Oh my gosh, the VZ55 is coming for me. The VZ55 means business, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, right into the hatch. Okay, okay. Oh, get baited. Get baited. Yo, the E4 is insane, dude. The E4 is actually insane. Its gun is not that much worse. I mean, it is worse in terms of accuracy. E4 is low-key kind of a Chad brawler now. What is that? That increased traverse, that increased hit point pool is the only reason to survive that game. That increased turret armor, all of it just comes together. Oh, and especially the increased DPM. I mean, you are now running 3,000, almost 3,300 DPM on the E4. Oh, man, I look forward to doing a stream on this vehicle. Nice to know how to deal with VZ55s better. Yes, just YOLO them with the E4. What other tanks got changed? Was that it? Was that it for most of the balance adjustments? I think it was. Kranwagen VZ55. Oh yeah, now the Caro 45T doesn't have to wait 10 trillion years to load in its magazine. Low-key, that might be a significant change on this vehicle. It just loads in faster. But oh man, A4 is kind of spicy. I don't know how I feel about the accuracy change, but in terms of its brawling abilities, it certainly can do that better. Actually, no. I have to be careful what tanks to show. Let's see. Where should we end it off? Okay. In typical fashion, before we end the stream off, we have to have one little meme game in the 183. Okay, actually, run T30. Yeah, he has a point. Actually, you know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna save that, MJ. I'm gonna save the T30 for the E4 showcase, for the E4 buffed showcase, because I don't want to commit to too much right now. It's already been over 3 hours, and I think I'm ready to have some food. TVP shenanigans. Maybe can I? Don't worry. I don't want to cover every tank in today's stream because I have a lot more streams to do. You know, it's summer break. I have the time to stream more often now, so I don't want to just try and pack it all into one stream. Today was primarily focused on the VZ. I think we got a really good feel for the tank, and so far, huge fan of it. Huge fan of it. It kind of surprises me because I don't remember what it was like in test. It was so long ago, and I think I only played 3 games in the VZ when it was in test. But I think I might actually end up going for it after I get the Chinese tier 10 light, which I am still grinding steadily on my account, slowly but surely. But it's been a really solid experience in terms of a tier 10 heavy tank. I've seen a lot of people kind of slander it in a way, saying it's like bad or mid. I don't think so. It's not Type 71 levels of old school broken. You know what I mean? It has weaknesses. It's balanced, but it has an extremely good gun, which makes up for a lot of the issues the tank has. And if you're able to comfortably work around understanding the weakness of the hatch, the lower plate, and the sides, then you can easily have amazing games in the tank. And even with really bad teams, as what happens so many times in today's live stream, you're still able to easily pull 3,000 or 4,000 damage out in that vehicle. So I think it's a very good tank, but it's a little bit more dependent on the player compared to other tier 10 heavies, which are kind of no-brainers, right? This one actually reminds me a lot more of a T110E5 style vehicle, and I think that's why I've grown to really enjoy it. T54 going with the crazy spotting run. I'm impressed. Let's see. Minotauro pushing across. E4 making the big brain plays. K91 is also thinking of making the big brain plays. I wonder. Hello, Jacques. How's your day going, buddy? It would not be a fun stream without me nuking at least one poor decrepit little soul with the 183. It is all about the memes. Oh, it is about the memes. Hello, brother. Oh, I didn't even have auto aim on. I thought my aiming was weird. Oh, goodbye. Farewell, minus 1400. I'm the one, Amex at TV. Are you requesting me to stream it or like play a game in it right now? Because I've already played a few games in the 50B today. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what if you're trying to make a request or not. I don't want to take one from this dude, especially with that E4 around the corner. Let's see if we can do anything about it. Ooh, I don't want to block you, chieftain, buddy. I get it. Yo, 60 TP. There's a TPP behind you, buddy. Ooh-wee. There we go. He's just fired. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh! Mistakes were made. Oh my goodness. Goodbye. 3 shots, 3,000 damage. I am skilled. Obviously, this is incredibly talented gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the abilities of a true pro player look like. Okay, you know what? We are damage farmers. Nope. We are not damage farmers. Prince at A, K91X. Oh, K91 died. I am sad. Such a good tank. It feels bad, man. Right, I see it in the description. Wait, what's the Chinese lights? Huh? You don't know what the Chinese lights are? Fantasy of ah, yes. Without Bobby, your streams are Sag, yes. Oh, that was so chill, man. I freaking love the 183. It will forever be a top 3 tank for me. I do not care how bad this tank gets. Nothing beats 1300, 1400 hash rolls. It is just the greatest experience ever. Okay. So. That brings us back to the topic at hand. Czechoslovakian heavy tanks. Are they worth getting? Yes. Yes, I think they are indeed worth the cop. I won't say they're a priority vehicle, a necessary get immediately type of tank, but they have a lot of strong things going for them. So just observe the gameplay. Maybe you'll start getting a feel for these tanks, I think, in the tier 8 more so than the tier 7. So if you dislike the tier 8, then I think that's a good sign to call quits on the line for the most part, because they have a very similar feel with the accurate guns, okay mobility, and decent armor, right? All tier 8, 9, and 10 really feel like that. So just be experimental with it. I really like it. I think a lot of you guys will like it, but I'm not going to overhype it because I don't want you guys to get your false expectations up, right? It still requires a decent amount of ability to play these tanks well, just because of the giant weak spots on them, right? You can't just YOLO around and win every single game. So that's the point I want to make. But overall, really happy with these tanks. And don't worry, I will be back for another stream on Friday. 90% sure of that. Probably an E4 or Amex to B stream Saturday, Sunday, and maybe Monday, Wednesday, another stream after that. And then we'll just kind of wing it, you know, back and forth. Let's try and capture Bobby for just a brief moment for all of you Bobby fans out there. Just give me a second. I gotta try and capture her. So yeah. Okay, Bobby. I have found you. Just like that, we have a Bobby. We have a Bobbiniferosaurus Rex. Oh, there we go. Come say hi to the stream. What do you think? She's like, no, I will not. I will not, human. I'm sorry, Bobby. Oh, sorry. Oh, there you go. Don't scratch my shirt, girl. Don't scratch the shirt. Here, go say hi to the stream. She's like, I was sleeping so peacefully a moment ago. How could you disturb me like this? Here, there you go. Here, you can go jump on the desk. All right, so yeah, there's your daily dose of Bobby. Hi, girl. You're such a good kitten. I know. Yeah, she's just more interested in playing right now. Yeah, you can kind of see her over there. There she is. Maybe if we angle the camera out a little bit. There we go. Ta-da! Her favorite toy. Good kitten. Good kitten. Sometimes if I leave it over her, she'll like pick it up in her mouth and carry it away. I don't know if she'll do that. She does that sometimes. It's actually really adorable. Yeah, okay, she's not interested. So yeah, there you go. Oh, where'd my camera go? Okay, we're back. Hi. Ah. Cable, I think, has issues. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for dropping by, for everyone who smashed that like button, who joined the comments, who donated, curious especially. Thank you very much for the massive donor today, and as well as everyone else who dropped by. I will see you in a couple days, right? I'm pretty positive I will be back, and we will have hopefully another entertaining stream. So with that out of the way, guys, you have a wonderful rest of your work week, and I will see you over the weekend. Take care and peace.